What is up? What is up? What's up, brothers? It's your dude, International Passport. How are you brothers doing worldwide? Here again for yet another call-in show. How you brothers doing? First and foremost, let's get the likes up, please, brothers. When you come in, hit the like button. Make sure you support the channel throughout the stream via the Cash App, the Super Chats, and definitely make sure you join the Patreon in the near future. And now for explicit intel and special benefits. We are back again for another call-in show, Saturday night call-in show, where we discuss women, travel, dating, any topic on your mind. Let's get it, brothers. How are you brothers doing? A big apologies that we can't do the Australian stream. The guest don't know where he is, so it's a shame. It's a shame, but we move on, brothers. We move on. Okay. So, brothers, how are you brothers doing? Let me know where you're listening in from, and if you can hear me loud and clear. How's the audio coming in? Press a one in the chat if you can hear me loud and clear. Press a one if you can hear me loud and clear. Okay. How's the audio coming, brothers? Japan is opening up next month in June. Pressing one. What is up? What is up? What's up, Jonathan Hahn, Miss International, Wyatt Corp? What's up to you, brother? Not seen you before. If you're new, welcome, brother. Game Corp, the whole crew is here. Awesome, awesome. So, brothers, feel free to call in anytime to speak about a topic, whether it's traveling, woman, and what's on your mind. This is a show to do it. Special announcement. Japan is opening up next month in June. Get your passport ready and let's start making that trip to Japan ASAP. Conrad Grant, I see you. Tech Sergeant Air Force, I see you. What is up, brothers? Awesome, awesome. Again, a big sorry that we can't do the Australian stream tonight. There's been some factors involved. Don't know what's happened to our guest, but we keep pushing on. Okay, we keep pushing on. Feel free to call in, brothers. Let me put the call in link in the live stream description box. Call in. Let me know what's on your mind, where you're traveling to, where you have traveled to, and let's discuss that. If you're new to the channel, press a 2 in the live stream chat. If you are new to the channel, press a 2 in the live stream chat. If you are recently new to the channel, all right, let's get the likes up as well, man. We got over 20 people watching, but less than 20 likes. Can we please get the likes up? Okay, let's not do it tonight, brothers. Let's not be someone that's not supporting the channel. If you have not liked the video already, I'm asking you to please hit the like button right now. Likes are free. Or Geometry, welcome, brother. Call in, brother. Love to speak to you. Come and call in to give a brief introduction about yourself. So all Geometry, call in, brother. Since you're new to the channel, that'd be awesome. Let's get the likes up, brothers, please. Let's get the likes up. So over the past few weeks, we've had some good streams. We finally touched upon Italy, and that was a fantastic stream. Next week, I'll be dropping the very explicit intel on Japanese women on the Patreon, and you definitely don't want to miss that. Probably the best one yet. 1 hour, 30 minutes of hardcore, explicit intel on Japanese women dropping on the Patreon next week. Okay. Awesome, awesome. So over 31 people watching. Call in. It's a Saturday night call-in show. We'll wait for our first caller. Don't be shy. And speak what's on your mind. Speak what's on your mind. Again, call in. Speak what's on your mind. It is a Saturday night call-in show. Where you guys listening in from? Type your location in the live stream chat below. Let me know where you're calling in from. Where you brothers calling in from? Or Geometry, can you turn your camera on for a couple seconds so I know you're actually your brother? It's just to filter out trolls, brother. I know you can turn it off afterwards. Just a quick turn off, turn off. Just got to see that you're not a troll, bro. Then I'll bring you on the panel, brother. If you just flip your camera on, brother, just so I know you're not a troll. Yeah, thank you, bro. Confirmed, brother. Thank you. Turn it off. Awesome. Let me bring in Mr. Or Geometry, a new member to the channel. If you're new to the channel, press a 2 in the live stream chat. Let me know if you're new. Come on. Don't be shy, brothers. Come on. Come on. Let me bring in Or Geometry. This Or Geometry, how you doing, brother?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, bro. How are you?
Okay, I'm well. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good, bro. First, brother, make sure you keep still because I can hear some background noise, bro. Awesome. Welcome to the channel, brother. How did you find it? How did you find the channel?
Honestly, it was funny story. Oh, so first and foremost, it's pronounced geometry.
Geometry, okay.
And how I found your channel was one day I actually recently broke up with my girlfriend, and it was a bad breakup. To sum it up, she cheated on me. So it was a bad breakup, and after that, I was just very frustrated with women in general. And then I was thinking to myself that I keep having this problem with American women. And then I was like, you know what? I was literally saying this to myself as a joke. I was like, you know what? I'm about to start dating women from other countries. And I was like, I already got my passport. So I already do have my passport. And I was like, I'm finna start traveling and meeting women. And I was like, I wonder where I should go. And I was like, I want to go to Africa, but I was like, where in Africa should I go? And no lie, I think like maybe a few minutes later, I was just scrolling on YouTube just to distract myself. And then I seen your channel and I seen a video about Ethiopia. And I was like, Ethiopia is in Africa. And I was like, I was just talking about dating foreign women. So I was like, let me click on this video and see what he's talking about. And then I watched that full stream. Actually, that actually might be my favorite stream just because I'm very interested in Ethiopia in particular. And I don't remember the person's name you had on the stream with you, but it was like you remember the Ethiopian stream you did, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I heard that stream in full, and ever since then I just been watching your channel. And this is like I said, a few months ago. So I heard that was my first stream. I heard the Ethiopian stream, and then after that, I've just continued to watch your stream, and I love the information and the game that you and your guests been dropping. And then as I've listened to your stream more and more, it's just really making me want to make that transition to going into another country and finding a woman there.
Nice one, bro. Awesome, awesome. The girl you broke up with, was she a BW, a black woman?
Yes, she was.
Damn. Sorry to hear that, bro. That's very upsetting to hear,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. And the thing was, I met her while she was young. So she was 19, I'm 25. So and things started off good, and then it just ended how it ended.
So she was 19 and you were 25. Huh? Wow, okay. How did you meet her?
I actually met her doing DoorDash.
Damn. Sorry to hear that, bro. Brother, let me bring you a new caller, brother. So welcome to the channel, All Geometry. Good to have you here, bro. Let me bring in Mr. International. Mr. International, how you doing, brother?
Yo, what's up, bro? How you doing?
All good, brother. How are you?
Yeah, just calling in. You feel me? To get the show started. I see a lot of new people in here. That's good and stuff. But yo, this spring and summer, bro. Like I was telling you, man, everything's starting to open up.
Mm.
Yeah, I know you've been seeing it, and everything's starting to fall into play, bro. And I'm out back, chilling above 90-degree weather today with my uncle and stuff. We chilling right now, but listen, man. Since the OG passed away, people are going to be looking for avenues and stuff. IP, and you already know we talk about it a lot. We know what the avenue is, and they're going to be looking, and new people are going to learn about this. So like I said, this summer is going to be legendary, bro. Just in the sense of economy in general. Post COVID, if the numbers keep dropping and stuff.
One person.
Yeah, definitely, man. It's gonna be a great summer. I can feel it. Countries are opening up. Japan is opening up next month. So, brothers, get out there, get your passports, make that application, and of course, travel, travel, travel. Anything else, Mr. International? Okay.
Nothing else except, like I said, man, 2022. You mean just it's gonna be like the roaring 20s, the economy, like everything's just gonna, you gotta utilize it, bro. You gotta jump on it.
Awesome, brother. Okay, thank you, Mr. International. Savage 1024. The link is pinned in the blue bar, but here's the link to StreamYard, bro. And brothers, make sure you hit the super chats and cash out, support the movement. That'd be greatly appreciated, brothers. Okay, thank you, bro. Awesome.
Hey, bro.
Yes.
And also, I know we ain't gonna talk, but stuff going on in the world and all that, all these allies in a sense.
Yo,
it's
your
just gonna
audio's
make these countries more unique.
your audio's chopping up, bro.
You get it, bro?
No, it's chopping
All
up,
right,
brother.
yeah, just continue on. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, bro. Savage, move your camera down a bit. Yes. All right. Thank you, brother. Confirmed. Do you want to leave your camera on or turn it off? It's up to you. Do you want to leave it? Give me a thumbs up if you want to leave it on. Okay. Let me bring in Savage 24, the brother. What's going on,
How's
bro?
everyone? I'm good.
All good. Hey, are you from the UK?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, bro? A
Nice
UK
to meet
brother,
you.
man. Nice to meet you, bro. Whereabouts in the UK are you from?
I'm from Brixton, but I currently live in Croydon.
Okay. Is that in North London? Where's that?
Southeast London.
Yes, Southeast London. Welcome, bro. Hey, Savage, good to see you, brother. Are you new to the channel?
Yeah.
How new are you? When did you find my channel?
Actually, I've been watching your videos.
So when did you come across my channel? Was it last year? Was it last month?
I think last year.
Last year. Okay, awesome, brother. Awesome. Brother, welcome, brother. You know how bad and awful UK women are?
Yeah.
Brother,
A
do you
lot.
mind telling the audience what we're going through over here in the UK? Because it seems like brothers in America feel like UK women are some sort of princesses and some sort of posh girls that love. Nope. Tell them it's completely opposite, bro. Let them know, brother, how awful they are.
Well, I've seen a lot of UK women, and they have like this self-entitled mindset that if you don't think a certain way, if you don't act a certain way, then this country has nothing for you.
Yeah, that's right, bro. That's right. So, brother, let's see. So, what's your dating history like in the UK? Have you mostly dated sisters, white girls, Asian girls? Who have you mostly dated, bro, in the UK?
I've dealt with white girls before.
Carry on, bro. Sorry, carry on.
I've dealt with white girls mostly. My first few sisters here and there, but mainly white girls.
Is that a white girl's your preference?
Yeah, and also mixed race girls and Latin girls.
But is there Latin girls in London, bro?
Nah, they're all in America.
Yeah, no, which is a shame. And ain't many in the UK. So, brother, what's your current situation? Are you seeing someone, or are you completely done dating in the UK? No more dating UK women?
I'm pretty much done. Pretty much finished with dating UK women. Or
Good choice,
trying to. Like they have like these standards is that it's very confusing to me. That in the UK, a lot of people, whenever a black man will say he likes this and that, people would get upset. They'll be on his page calling him a racist, calling him a sellout, calling him bounty. You know, all the names. Yeah.
Okay, is that what you've experienced? You know, being a black man in the UK dating white girls?
I'm actually mixed race. Actually, my mum's Indian and my dad's black.
Oh, Indian. Okay. Also, oh wow, interesting.
But the hair gives it away.
I see. So why? So do you like Indian women, bro?
Yeah. Oh God, I don't mind. I haven't dealt with an Indian woman before.
Is that because Indian women don't check for brothers?
No, I don't think so. But
come on.
yeah, I've got a bit of a belly, right? I'm trying to get in shape.
Come on, bro. You know, in the UK, man, Indian women they ain't checking for brothers, man. They don't go nowhere near a black man in the UK. Keep it real, bro. They run away from black men.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's true.
You know, so.
But I haven't seen an Indian woman run away from me before.
Okay.
So I've seen, but in Croydon, I'm in Croydon, and because I'm from Southwest London. In Southwest London, it's very different from Southeast London. In Southeast London, if you were an African in Southeast London, they would hate you more than they would hate normal black people. That is how it is.
Okay, interesting. So they like Caribbean men more, Indian women. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm a Caribbean man. Because my biological father's Caribbean. See, I was adopted from birth.
Okay, I see. So brother, what is it about white girls you like so much? Since you mostly date them, you're attracted to them. Why do white girls do it for you, bro?
I don't just date any white female. I date white females that look good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Think about if a female to me is unattractive, is she just aggressive and abrasive, I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah. But
Like
let me ask
you,
Carry on. Sorry, carry on, bro. Sorry.
Like the last couple females I've spoken to, they just have this like gold digger mentality, and I'm not with that.
Okay. Fair enough, brother.
Their mindset is like, oh, you need to get your money. Da, 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 da. I'm not with that shit.
Sorry,
sorry, this is my language. Sorry about my language. I'm not with that nonsense. All right.
Okay, so brother, let me ask this, but why are white girls your preference?
Because I'm physically attracted to them. That's why.
What makes you physically attracted to white girls? What is it about white girls that get your juices flowing?
It's like I like their facial features and then their bodies and all that. I'm a huge mark. I'm a huge mark for curvaceous white ladies, right?
Brother, you know them sisters, they're gonna be after you, man. The Umar Johnsons, the sisters from the hood, the Keishas, they ain't gonna like that, bro. What you just said, bro.
I don't care. Umar can say what he wants. I don't care. It don't phase me. He can say all he wants. Listen, Umar Johnson can call me a coon, whatnot, but that's just how I am.
You asking to get attacked.
I'm not. I'm not normally on social media, so I'm outside living my life. Social media is just like a different world from the real world.
Sorry, all geometry. I had to mute there. You had some background noise there. And also, Savage 1024, mind the racial epithets just in case, bro. So just code it. Sell out instead of saying the C word.
All right.
Just be careful, bro. AC, can you turn no problem, brother. AC, can you turn your camera on in the background, please? Okay, it's all dark there, bro. I don't know if you're actually a brother. I need to make sure that you're actually black. So AC, do that for me, bro. Okay, thank you. All geometry.
I'm good now.
Yeah, you're good now, bro.
Okay.
You want to chime in? Okay. So hold on.
Oh yeah. That's why I had unmuted myself. Yeah.
Okay, hold on, brother. Shout out to Wyatt Corp for the $10 super chat. I'm going to the Philippines soon. Keep up the great work, IP. Awesome, brother. Lovely to hear that. Wyatt, can you please reach out to me on IG as soon as possible, Wyatt? I'd love to speak to you about your trip going to the Philippines in the future. And maybe I can help you out with that, brother. So awesome, bro. Congratulations. Shout out to Jonathan Hahn for the $199 super chat. Thank you, bro. You don't want the Latin America... You don't want a Latin woman in America, bro. Indeed, you want to go to the source. The source is
Mexico.
You see, you want to go to Mexico, brother? Okay, when are you going?
I have three choices of countries: either Mexico, Japan, or Canada.
Why Japan?
Countries. I was thinking of studying there, studying the art form there.
Okay, do you like Japanese women?
I'm not there for women. I'm there to because this money's good.
It's true, but if you're gonna live there and study there for a bit, you're gonna have to start exploring Japanese women, right? That's not me going to.
That's an option. I'm thinking of going there just to study there, hopefully get a job there. Live in peace, man. So away from this drama and the Western world, this instant gratification of and all this rights of, if you're not the whitey man, you can't say this. If you're not, you have to be. If you're, let's say, a black man, you have to be 6 foot, 6 cars, 6 figures. Think about read the signs. 666. Something deeper than that.
It's true, bro. Hold on, brother. Let me bring in AC. AC, I see you, brother. Do you want to turn your camera off, or should I bring you on with your camera on? Do you want to turn it off, brother, or leave it on? Give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Me.
Should I bring you on? AC? Let me bring in AC. What's going on, AC? How you doing, bro? Mr. AC.
Hey, RP, how you been, man?
Yeah, I'm doing good, brother. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, RP. I just want to let you know I want to get my passport, and I'm heading out to the Philippines next month. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with these American women. So, just so you know, it's crazy here in America. The women's out here acting like too much masculine men. All the women want Tyrones and Pookies. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Cleveland, man. It's rough out here. and it's rough. You know what I'm saying? Like to get you a good woman, you better be having 6 figures a year. It's just got crazy, man. I'm done with it. So I just got my passport. Me and my cousin, we're going to go to Vancouver first. Then we're going to next stop. We're gonna go out to the Philippines for a month or two and look for us a wife out there, man. Just it's sad we gotta leave your own country, and only thing you got out here in your own country is trash. And then if you get married in America, it's like shit. It's like a death wish. You get everything that you own. You know what I'm saying? The United States is no fault. So women can cheat anytime they want, and there's no repercussions for it, no accountability. That's what Johnny Depp is going through. I'm watching a horror movie every time I see Johnny Depp. Man, like he's about to just break down. Like this one, I did all this to her and I didn't do nothing. So America, y'all don't want the man here? Fine, we go elsewhere. It's like LeBron took his talent to South Beach. We're taking our talents to the Asians overseas. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And please reach out to me on IG, brother AC, just so we can speak about your upcoming trip to Vancouver, etc., etc. I can maybe help you out with that, brother. Okay. Right,
Oh yeah,
awesome.
IP. I had a
Yeah, bro.
question
Hey, I might
about.
come back, be married the time next time I talk to you, cuz.
Okay. All right. Thank you, AC. Go on. Or geometry.
Yeah, I was about to say for the. I know in a lot of your live streams you talk about helping out people getting a job through IT. Is that something you still do on your diamond tier?
Yes. I've got a bunch of people I'm mentoring at the moment, bro. So yes, I'm definitely still doing that, brother. And I still got space for new people to join, and I can help mentor them to get into IT, bro. Yes, definitely.
Okay, yeah. If you still got space available, then I'm definitely looking to do that because that would help me out a lot. As far as like because I definitely do want to start traveling more, so that'll definitely give me the job I need to make money and travel.
Yes, brother. Let me know when you join the Patreon Diamond tier, and I can start onboarding you as soon as possible. Okay, brother?
Okay, cool.
Awesome. Shout out Jonathan Hahn for the $199 super chat. Let the quiches be mad they ain't getting chosen. Yes, indeed, man. God damn F these quiches, man.
Facts.
F these quiches, man. We're done with them. We're gonna get our foreign black woman, foreign whatever woman, but we ain't caring about these quiches. Thank you very much, Jonathan Hahn. Appreciate the super chat, brother. So, Mr. Savage.
Yeah.
So, okay, interesting. So, brother,
Though
what?
I was laughing with you guys, man.
Yeah. I mean,
The quiches. Sorry, man. That made my day, man.
So, brother, you know, up there in South London, right? There's a whole bunch of quiches there, running wild, causing havoc. How bad is it over there, bro? How bad is it?
There's Keisha's, there's Becky's. Should I turn my camera off if it's okay?
Do whatever you want, bro.
All right. There's Keisha's, there's Becky's, there's tons of single mums I see there. And and a lot of a lot of delusional men who will say, "Oh, there's some beautiful girls in Croydon." There ain't nothing beautiful about the girls there, man. Nothing, man. There's nothing beautiful about Croydon women. And I said to him, if you want to see like top tier women, go like Southwest London. That's just the Tooting girls. Oh, nice. If they didn't have attitude, I would date half of the women in Tooting over those hog beast in Croydon.
I swear the girls in Tooting are Indian women. Mostly.
Indian women, yeah. Majority are Indian. Yeah, there's white girls. Sorry.
But Indian women are not dating brothers in the UK, bro. We know that.
They are.
Indian women Where? No, they're not, bro. Indian women with black men. That's cap, bro. Come on, bro. Where?
Well,
Where are
obviously,
Indian women actually dating black men? Come on, brother. Where? And where? Tell me.
stay like Canada,
In the UK.
in the UK. I've seen a few recently, mainly on social media.
Oh my goodness. Brothers, please avoid Indian women. Please avoid Indian women. I don't want to see brothers with any Indian woman, man.
Man, you're gonna love beating my real mum, man.
Nah, brothers, go for any woman that's available apart from Indian woman. I'm sorry. Black men should not be with Indian women. Indian women should not be with black men. It just ain't gonna work out. Okay? Please avoid Indian women.
And
Please.
Keisha's.
And Keisha's. um
And
shout
gold
out,
digging fat Becky.
shout out Jonathan Hahn for the
You just
$9.99
want to splurge off your money, man.
Shout out Jonathan Hahn for the $9.99 super chat. There's American BWs that are mad that I'd rather date the feminine Caribbean or African BWs over them, and I don't care because they weren't checking for me anyway. Yeah, indeed, man. Stop caring about what these Indian women not Indian women, what these Keishas want for me, man. You do what you want as a black man. You control your own image and your own life as a black man. A lot of you black men care about what these Keishas think too much. F them, all right?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, and also Savage, you gotta get back. You gotta get it right, bro. And no more Indian women for you, brother. Drop them.
My mum's Indian, so I can't escape anyway.
Hey, thank you, Jonathan Hahn, for the super chat. Damn. So, but let me ask this, brother. What about East Asian women, Japanese, Chinese, Korean in London? Did you get play from them?
In London, wow.
Yes.
To be, you're gonna think I'm lame for this, right? I don't even talk to the women in London, actually.
That's good. No, that's good. Avoid them.
Avoid them. Like, these are the same women. It's funny how that Jonathan guy was saying about him getting heat for dating foreign black women. But these are the same people who would turn around and say, "Oh, date black women. You take their advice, they shit on you. They mess on you.
Language.
They take their advice. They still give you the same rubbish as they gave you before. So there's no point listening to these liberals who have this toxic mindset of, if you do what they say, oh, it would better your life. No, if you do what these liberals say, they will do what they did to Obama. People who, like the previous live stream when you guys were talking about these traditionalist conservative black people.
Yes. Interesting. Hold on, bro.
They would do.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Shout out to Conrad Grant for the $2 super chat. Hi, always stopping by to show love and support, fam. Thank you very much, Mr. Conrad Grant. Much appreciation to you, brother, and much love for your support. Thank you, bro. So you're doing a good choice avoiding women in your community, bro. Me as well. I avoid women in my community. It's always good morning, goodbye, and good night. I only speak to them when I'm required to. I don't even look at them. I don't even want to smell them. I don't want to be around them. I just don't want to actually know they exist. These Western women. That's how I move. What was that geometry? Go on, bro.
No, I was laughing at you.
It's
But
true, bro.
nah, but you're right though. I'm about to develop that mentality as well.
Yeah, brother, you have to. Every brother on this live stream chat has to start ignoring American women, Western women. They will not benefit your life in any shape or form. It's for me, like I told you, brother, it's good morning, good night, good evening, and that's it. I don't care about your day. I don't care about what you had for lunch. Leave me the F alone, you know?
Yeah.
It's that simple, man. Go on, bro.
And
Yeah,
the
I'm
thing is, so
Go on, geometry.
no, I was saying I'm about to get like that, especially after my last breakup. I'm definitely sticking to foreign women from now on. Like, because in my mind, I'm definitely thinking all women cannot be like this. Like, I refuse to accept the American woman as the end all woman for like I refuse to accept that. So I know that there is something better. So that's why I'm glad I found your channel, because I was like, there has to be something better. There literally has to be.
And there is, bro. There definitely is. Brothers, feel free to call in. We have a lot of space in the panel. Call in, brothers. Let's make it a special stream tonight. So brother, where are you from in America, geometry?
I'm from Georgia. I'm originally from Georgia, born and raised in Georgia, but I currently live in Florida.
Oh man, Florida. It must be tough over there. I know the women there are
Yeah, it
crazy.
is. It actually
Damn.
is. Once you, and it's of course once you get to a point where you don't let beauty distract you anymore, because a lot of men are still distracted by beauty. But once you get past that and then get into the personality, yeah, you really see that these American women are really superficial.
Damn. I know Florida, you have to be some sort of border because Fresh and Fit, you know what Fresh and Fit are, right?
Now, what's that?
No, so Fresh and Fit, a couple brothers who live in Miami and do live streams. They tell it all. You gotta be rich, you gotta be tall, you gotta have something going for you, you gotta drive big cars to get women to even, look your way. So I know Miami is tough, bro. Um, yeah, you gotta leave Miami, bro. I don't know what you're doing in your personal life, but you're better off living in Japan or something than Miami.
Yeah, I feel you. Oh no, I'm not in Miami. I'm actually in Tampa.
Okay, Tampa, Florida. I see. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Um,
no luck here. So yeah, I mean, same results.
damn, that's just crazy, man.
I know,
That's
right?
just
Yeah, so
men shouldn't go a long time without a woman in their lives. In my opinion, it's not how we were made biologically. A man's always got to have a woman, to comfort him, to smash, to love.
yeah.
And when men don't have that, we start going crazy. That's why you see a bunch of people getting sharp. You know, no, keep it
Facts.
real, keep it real, bro. Them incels shooting up people because they ain't getting girls.
No, but no, I feel you on that. And no lie, I definitely haven't. So I earlier, so I'm like I said, I met my girlfriend when I was 24 and she was 19, and we broke up last year, and I haven't spoken to no other woman like since then. Obviously, because of, like I said, I'm still in America. But yeah, I haven't spoken to no other woman since my last breakup because I'm very cautious now. Like very cautious. Like I'm putting women through full interviews now. Like it ain't no
Joke, right? It's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
Brother, I just it's best for you to avoid Western women in general.
Oh yeah,
Um,
no, I got it now. I got it now. Because I'm seeing the results are the same.
leave them to the Simps and the Tyrones. That's why I tell brothers, leave Western women to the Simps and Tyrones. You have to get your passport and start getting out there before the poison known as feminism starts spreading to these feminine traditional countries. You gotta be quick, bro.
Oh yeah, because and you know what's crazy is that yeah, you're right on that because the media is outrageous. So yeah, we definitely gotta scoop up the good ones before they're brainwashed.
Absolutely, man. Um,
Oh yeah, the
so
places I was about to say.
go on.
So from watching your live streams, the places that I do want to go to is Ethiopia. I want to go to Brazil. I want to go to Colombia, and Malaysia.
Okay, so you're into Asian women, huh?
Actually, I've never dated an Asian woman, so that's actually why just the unknown and all the
Mm,
good things I've been hearing. So yeah, I've only dated BWs.
okay.
So
Maybe you should also dabble into Japanese women, bro.
Yeah, you only say that because you have a fetish for Japanese women. I be hearing you how you be talking about the Japanese women IP. You be killing me. I feel you. Nah, but honestly, my type is I ain't gonna lie, I love dark skinned women. Like I'm talking about like cocoa bean dark, like vanilla bean black. Like I love dark skinned women. I love them thick. I love big lips. Big lips on a woman is actually my favorite physical attribute from a woman. I love
Mm.
lips. I don't know why. I have a low key a fetish for big lips. So
Now,
dark skin, big lips,
All right,
thick.
good for you.
now imagine this, right? Imagine taking that type of prototype and putting that into a Japanese woman, bro.
IP.
Big,
You
big
know
lips.
Japanese women do not have big lips. Stop it.
But brother, just imagine
Oh,
that,
good
bro.
for
You know,
you,
big
man.
what was that, Savage?
I'm happy for him. If he likes that, he likes that. It's good by me.
I mean, bro, you never know in Japan, you know, there could be some Japanese chick that's got a body of a of a black girl. You know, I'm working
Yeah,
out quickly,
Could
bro. You know,
be.
yes, there
yeah.
could
Anything's
be, you know,
possible.
Brazilian Japanese or mixture Japanese, half black, half Japanese, half whatever. You got the curves, the lips. Bro, the brother, don't sleep on Japanese women, bro.
Yeah,
Don't sleep on them, bro.
that'll be extremely rare to find, but I mean, yeah. 'Cause I remember
In
like
Japan, yeah,
watching
yeah.
your streams on Malaysia. I know the stream on Malaysia, you said there's a few of those there, and the stream in Brazil, there's a few of them there.
Yeah,
But I ain't
I ain't
gonna
gonna lie,
lie,
man.
IP, the dark
Mhm.
skins got me. I ain't gonna lie. The hazelnut, they got me. I ain't gonna lie. I just love dark skins.
That's fine, bro. I also like black women as well, but when it comes to black women, I love that peanut butter brown skin. You know, not too
Hmm.
dark, not too light, curly long hair, nice, bright, pristine teeth, got curves. Basically, the chicks you can find in South America, that light skin, Pardo, brown skin lady, that's my number one choice. Then it's Japanese woman. Then it's mixed race Japanese woman, you know, with black. So basically, anything mixed with black, is
Oh
cool with
yeah.
me.
Oh
You
yeah, I
know.
feel you. Yeah, I would say my second favorite would be the Latinas because I love that Spanish accent, which is why like I am going to Colombia. If I can find me a dark Spanish speaking black woman, oh my, it's over.
Mm, absolutely,
Me,
man. Go on,
me, I like my
Savage.
females fair.
So, brother,
The,
go on, bro.
me?
Sorry. Yeah, go
Ah,
on, Savage.
I like my females fair.
Oh, okay.
So, white girls, huh?
I like white girls, Latin girls, mixed race girls. That does it for me.
Interesting,
That
interesting.
does it for me.
Um, would you say because is the reason why you're attracted to white girls is because they give you the most play in London, bro?
And they get me going. They do.
Okay.
They
So,
do.
are those white girls that were born and raised in London or posh white girls?
They were because I used to live in Kent. Majority of them would give me play. And then as soon as they start
Hmm.
saying, "Oh, let's be friends," nah, I'm 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 out. I'm out. I don't bother after that. I'm on to the next girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you're saying the girls, the white girls out there in Kent, they love brothers. Is that what you're saying?
They say in Kent, I don't know. I'm not sure because like I'm not gonna make an assumption without knowing the facts first. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I
So
know,
let me ask.
I know,
Go on.
so I
Go
know
on.
in Tooting that they love brothers.
So, brother, you're
I know
telling me oh, so carry on. Sorry.
in Tooting there are white girls who like brothers because it's like a very reserved area, safe area. You see a lot of interracial relationships there.
Where else do they like brothers in London?
I say like the west side of London, the places that they don't really mesh with brothers unless the brother's Caribbean. Are northwest London, East London, and where I'm at, Croydon,
So
which
they
is a
don't like
no-go
African
zone.
brothers. No go
brothers. You
zone.
get what I'm saying? It's a
What?
no-go
What?
zone. That's
What is? What isn't? What is?
Northwest London, East London, and Southeast London are no-go zones for brothers. Who, if you're Caribbean, you're fine there. You're okay there. Your life's glory. But if you have a bit of Africa in you, they're gonna see you as the enemy.
Why?
It's how they fit. Yeah.
Why? Why?
Well, the
Why is
gypsies,
that?
isn't it? Well, you know the gypsies, isn't it? How they hate black people.
Okay. Never heard of that before. Interesting.
See, the
Okay.
gypsies, they have like this. In Croydon, you're gonna see the most ugliest females possible. Because like when I
Okay.
went to Tooting the other week, yeah,
Yeah.
I saw these very nice looking women, and as soon as I come back to Croydon, I see that this very ugly, very unattractive orange lady. I don't know if it was spray tan or she was actually orange,
Okay.
but she was very unattractive. That's why I want to, get out of Croydon, get out of England, because I'm just had enough of all the BS.
So, brother, telling me so. Tooting, I swear, Tooting is an Indian place. Are you telling me the white girls and the Indian girls there, no brothers out there in Tooting?
Yeah.
Even the Indian girls.
Yeah. Not majority of girls you see like black men, but those black men are like the stereotypical I'm gonna stab somebody, I'm gonna shoot somebody. You see a few white girls here and there dating guys who are good, few here and there. But the girls I see white guys attracted are like these dimes, like these very attractive females. While the black man you see is with like some Keisha who looks like she woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Jesus. So, if you're an educated black man, right? You have your ish together, you're intelligent. Is there a spot for brothers like that in the UK, in London? Wearing a suit,
Not
being
in Croydon,
intelligent.
no.
Oh wow.
Not where I'm at, no. Not where I'm at.
This is crazy.
Not
So
where I'm at, no. If you're educated, they feel that you owe them your life. You know what I'm saying?
So this is so you got to be a Pookie and Ray Ray to get women in those areas in London, huh?
In everywhere in London, you've got to be like Pookie and Ray Ray. While the white man can be whoever he wants to be. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I've seen some
That is
swagless
weird.
white boys. Yeah. Also, I think that also applies
Even
to
in
America as
America.
well. Geometry.
Even in America, where the guy where what's the guy with you? His name is can't remember.
Geometry.
Oh, geometry.
Your geometry, yeah. Even where geometry is in America, they have to follow these set of rules. If they don't think these set of rules, they're like outcasted from society.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I definitely do. It definitely has not worked out between me and a lot of women here in America because of my intelligent level. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
Because I definitely don't indulge in what's stereotypical or the norm at all.
See, that's the thing. They're gonna criticize you for not being stereotype, and this is a Western construct.
Yeah, you're right. This is the Matrix, so that's how it was designed.
And they'll say, "Oh, you're lame, you're this and that." They'll make fun of you. They'll say, "Oh, you're a sellout. You're trying to be white." And there are liberal white people who would agree with this shit.
Language.
Because that's what they want black people to be.
Language, bro. Okay.
Sorry. They will agree with it.
So
That's what, and that's
liberal,
what
so
they
you're
want
telling me
black
liberal
people
white
to be.
people.
They want you to be this Pookie and Ray, Jackton Royds, just to appease the BW.
So brother,
He
you
doesn't
telling
even
me,
care about those guys.
The
brother,
boys in the hood.
Boys
out
in
there
the
in
hood.
London, out there in London, brother, you telling me that the liberal white people want black men to be Pookie and Ray Rays? They're like that kind of
Yeah,
black man. What?
they like that because it's because it's the stereotype that they've made, and that's the stereotype they want you to believe about people who are black like you and geometry.
Now, contrary to what you say, I ain't gonna lie, because we got to keep it real on this channel. I have been to London before. I was there for only for 2 days though. So and my experience was nice. I was like, for the 2 days I was there, obviously I was it was a layover. So I had a hotel, and the 2 days I was there, I was just walking around the I don't obviously that was years ago, so I don't remember like exactly where I was in London, but I was walking around. It was around some nice neighborhoods and some restaurants. And
Pretty much the nice neighborhoods are not going to judge you, all right? The nice
okay.
neighborhoods, then they're not going to judge you. I'm talking like the rough neighborhoods and all the shitholes. I'm
Brother, the
swearing.
language, man, the
So I'm
language.
very nervous, all right? This is my first time being here. The dumps and like the rough neighborhoods. They would
Nah, I haven't been over
rough
there.
neighborhoods. They would like give me every time I walk out the house here. All I would get from people, I would get respect here and there. But if I walked past a woman, she would like give me like she was scared of me. It's like they hated me. It's like they had something against me, and I'm just walking past. I'm not even harassing anybody, but they seem to have like this idea of me that I'm this serial killer or something like that. And I go to, let's say if I went to Canada, I wouldn't get that response, right?
Interesting.
Or if I went
Okay.
to America, if I went to Canada, all the responses I get here would be very different because I'm in like a different environment.
Let me
Like
ask
you said,
Geometry. Let me ask Geometry this. Geometry. So, where were you staying out there in London?
I actually, like I said, it was a 2 day layover flight. So all I remember, I was in this hotel, and it was surrounded by a bunch of like outdoor markets, and I was just walking around that entire neighborhood that was out there. And I know I had went inside a couple restaurants and got something to eat. And the people actually there treated me nicely. It was great customer service from the couple restaurants that I did go to. And then I actually did get cause I was there also with two of my homeboys. So, and we did get some looks from the women there in London. They were Caucasian girls. But either way, we got some looks, and yeah, it was fine.
Looks in terms of racist looks or checking looks?
Oh no, like checking looks, like they was looking at us and they was smiling, like as if, because we were obviously, well, I ain't gonna say obviously, but at that time we were definitely the only 3 black guys on that whole block, if not 2 blocks. Like I said, because it was a whole like outdoor like shopping center with like mom and pop shops and restaurants and all that stuff like that. So yeah, and we were definitely the only 3 black American men out there. So
Damn. Hold on, brothers. Shout out to Kenny Peoples for the $10 super chat. Thank you, Kenny. IP, Venezuela and Mexican woman checking for brothers, but my heart focused more on Colombian woman. Which should I pick, and who should I make side chick also, as well as wifey? So, brother, I'm not too sure about Venezuelan women. I have no intel about Venezuelan women. So let me know where you're getting that information from that they're checking for brothers. So I know for a fact that Mexican and Colombian women are checking for brothers. I would make the Colombian woman your wifey and the Mexican woman your side chick, bro. That's how I see things. You know, I feel like Colombian women are a lot more sensual, a lot more passionate than Mexican women. So Mexican women would be your side chick. Colombian woman would be your wifey. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, Kenny Peoples. Awesome.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I gotta
Colin,
go to Mexico too. I want to go there too.
mm,
I like the way
mm,
Mexican women cook.
okay, interesting.
And I've got a thing for Mexican chicks as well.
But okay, so hold on, Savage. So you have an anime of an anime chick on your AVI on your profile picture, but you don't check for Japanese girls. What's going on there, bro?
I like anime. Yeah, I love anime.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
anime too.
So give these Japanese girls a chance, man. They might
I
be the
don't know.
girls of
Hey,
your
ain't
dreams,
gonna
man.
hey, ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it PG for you, IP, but I'm definitely into cosplay, if you know what I mean. I'm definitely into cosplay.
Man, do you?
Yeah, like I'm definitely like there's literally I already have a record. I just gotta find the right women to be into it. But I literally have a list of anime characters I want her to dress up as. I just gotta find a woman that'll do it for me.
All right.
Japanese, man. Definitely Japanese, bro.
That actually
Um,
makes a lot of sense. That makes
Mm.
yeah.
if you go to Japan during Halloween, you're gonna see a lot of chicks in that cosplay outfit, man. And they're definitely checking for brothers out there
Oh,
in
that'll be
Tokyo
a
as well.
dream.
This is verified. This is some CIA level intel here, right? It is verified by the government, by by the FBI, by the CIA that Japanese women love the brothers. I don't know why or where it came from, but it is one of the few countries in East Asia where you can be a bummy black dude, you can be a black dude that don't comb his hair properly, that's fat, that out of shape, that's got a messed up lineup, okay, shape up whatever, and get a 10 out of 10, get a 9 out of 10 Japanese chick easily
Wait,
because you're a
we can
brother.
get them without a tape line? You no.
Bro, they don't care. They don't.
Nah,
I
if
tell
I'm
you,
going there, I'm
only
looking the best, man.
only quiches care about lineups. Japanese girls and all these foreign girls, they don't care about shape up. I remember in the UK, right? I was speaking to this
Mhm.
foreign girl, and I was telling her, as black men, we gotta take our lineups very seriously. And she's like, "What? What's a lineup?" I was like, "My hairline, gotta take it very seriously. Gotta make sure it's it's in shape." It's like, I don't care
Yeah,
about
man,
that.
that's fun, man.
Hey, these quiches are demons, man. These girls are demons. They
Wait,
go
so
Bro,
you
have you
talking about
for
the
seen this?
girl that
Have
you
you
was
seen these
talking?
Keisha's hairlines, bro? Have you seen their hairlines?
yeah, but
Yeah.
girls don't
Their
do the
hairlines ain't
headlines.
up to snuff, but yet they're judging you about your hairline. Come on, man.
It is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
Yeah.
That's why we don't date them no more.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. But
I
you said
see.
the
Um,
Like,
IP, the girl that you was talking to, she didn't even know what a hairline
yeah,
was.
she
Wow.
was
what?
like, she's like,
See
why do
how they
girls?
condition your brain? See how
She
they
was like,
condition your brain?
why do girls in this country care about um your hairline? I was like, this is how the culture is. So this is weird. So a
Yeah,
lot of you brothers,
wow.
man, you're going crazy over that. It's weird, man. I can go to Japan. I can not touch my lineup for 6 months. Obviously, I wouldn't do that. That's crazy. And go there and get me a damn Japanese chick, man. And I want you brothers to. I want brothers to conquer Japan. I've got a plan for Japan. I want brothers to make Japan theirs. I want to see brothers on that Genghis Khan ish right there. Running through women, making a lot of baby.
Oh no, I'm definitely going to Japan. 'Cause I seen the live stream you had with the dude who lived in Japan for 10 years. I can't remember what his name is, but that
Cleo.
one of yeah, when y'all was talking about East was it East Japan?
Yes.
Yeah, East Japan. Yeah, yeah. That live stream definitely got me very interested.
Yeah,
So
man. I'm telling you, man. Japan is a mixture of women there, half Japanese. You can also get other foreign women there as well. It's all good, man. Hold on, brothers.
yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to hold on, Savage. Khan is right. India is being ravaged by feminism. In India is one of the developed countries in the entire world that is being ravaged by feminism. I'm hearing a lot of bad stories about the women out there in India. Please avoid India and Indian women for your sake, for your life, and for your mental health. Please avoid anything all Indian. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Shout out
Oh,
to okay, what's that, bro?
no, go ahead. You was about to read the super chat. My fault.
Shout out to Moonwalker84 for the $499 super chat. And brothers, can we get some new callers in? Call in, brothers. A lot of space in the panel to join the discussion. Thank you, brothers.
Callings are free, man. The link's on the description.
Keep cooking IP, 100%. Cape Town and Zanzibar next week. Moonwalker, can you please reach out to me on IG as soon as possible? I'd love to speak to you about your experiences in Zanzibar, specifically when you're back in America, brother. So a safe trip, brother, and let's keep in touch over your trip out there in Africa. Thank you, bro. Awesome. What was that, John?
Africa. No, I'm about to say Africa. And the first place I'm gonna go. Well, so I've been outside of the country a few times before, but it was for work because I was in the military. So but now I'm gonna be going for pleasure. And the first stop I want to make is Ethiopia.
Awesome. Yes. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Also something too, IP that I recommend you start asking, because you sometimes you ask it, sometimes you don't. And to me, it's a big deal because I know I ask about this when I date a woman, is like the type of food that she cook or how does she cook. I feel like that should definitely be a requirement for men to know that their women can cook and how does she cook, because diet is a big deal since health is wealth.
Very true. Very true. Good.
That's why I said with Mexican women, I definitely like the way they
Very
cook,
good
because
point.
they cook with a lot of they cook with a lot of vegetables, and they just eat exotic fruits all the time. So they have like more of a healthy style of cooking rather than the American diet, because as you know, everybody in America is obese, and that's strictly due to the diet.
It's okay if can I talk now?
Yes, indeed.
All right.
Yeah, go on, bro.
Think about you said earlier about hair lunge, yeah?
Yeah.
See how they got you thinking? They got you worrying about what they think of you instead of you worrying about what you think of yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy to hear that you guys are now worrying about what you guys think instead of what some other people think. It's nonsense. It makes no sense to me. Like you said, like, oh, your hair. They go worry about the Keishas, the Beckys, they worry about your hairline, but they haven't got the same energy for the white man. That's what confuses me about this. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
So
That's crazy. I never thought about that either.
But they haven't. Think about they've conditioned you to hate yourself and to hate everything about you and to hate everything about yourselves. And to me, that's very sad. You should learn to love yourself within yourself.
There's a
to love yourself within yourself.
There's a different requirement for black men I've noticed in the West that's put upon women, but that same requirement doesn't apply to white men or other races of men. Case in point, right? I've noticed that. Hold on, bro. I've noticed that for black men to get a decent woman, he's got to be at the top of his game. He's got to be tall. He's got to have a great lineup, great haircut. He's got to be basically a Idris Elba, Denzel Washington, Michael B. Jordan type black dude, right? Just to get a decent woman. But in other communities, the white guys, the Asian guys, the Chinese guys, they can easily get an average girl by just being average. You know? Have you ever seen that couple where you see an average guy with an average girl? That's normal. But for a black man to get an average girl, he's got to be some sort of superstar. It's crazy. It's like the women in other communities don't have a high requirement for their men, but women in our communities have a very high requirement for black men. It's crazy.
Yeah, all the stuff that's superficial. Yeah.
superficial. And it's not just like the black women in the countries, the women in other communities in this country and have that requirement for black men.
Yeah, it's true. No, that's very true. Like the white girls will have a low requirement for white men, but have a high requirement to date black men. Same for Indian women, same
Exactly.
for Chinese women. It's crazy. Why is that?
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey,
Exactly.
some.
It's
Go
the
ahead.
media, man.
Something's fishy, man.
Exactly. It's like they have that this Disney fantasy of what we should be.
It's crazy. You gotta be Idris Elba. No, you literally have to be Idris Elba in the flesh just for them to check for you. They want you
So
to be Idris
basically,
Elba.
basically a slave. That's what they want to be. Basically,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes,
bro.
man. Or a
Basically,
stooge. It's like,
no.
oh yes, my dear. I'll kiss your
You,
foot, my dear.
no, basically.
You
Well, what the hell?
know what I'm saying? Basically, a foot kissing, foot kissing man. Oh yes, my dear. I'll cover you, my queen. You deserve the world. Like, what bullshit is that?
Mind the language, bro. Please stop swearing.
Sorry.
Please. That's like
What
the
nonsense
fifth
is that?
time. So let me say this, brother, right?
Mm.
So when I say you gotta be Idris Elba, I mean like you gotta be sharp like him, you gotta dress like him, you gotta have his style, his sway, his
His money.
personality, his money, just to get a decent chick, man. Basically I find that a lot of chicks of every race love Idris Elba. When they say what kind of black guy do you like? Oh, it's Idris Elba or Michael B. Jordan. But the average black guy ain't Idris Elba or Michael B. Jordan. It's
For
crazy.
real.
How you gonna put us? How you gonna compare us, an average guy, to Idris Elba and Michael B. Jordan? Those are the top-notch black men in our community. Ain't not everyone is like those brothers. But for white
Yeah.
dudes, you can be normal. You can wear big glasses. You can dress like a complete bum. Don't have a haircut, and he still walks around with beautiful girls.
IP, no lie. Since we on the subject, I've never in my life seen a white man get dissed because his tape line wasn't straight. I've
Yep,
literally never seen that.
So
yeah. I've seen
it
some
get
white guys losing their hairline, and the white boys ain't making fun of them. But if a black guy is losing his hairline or it looks janky, they're like, "Yo, bro, fix that ish ASAP, bro. You walk around with that, bro? It's crazy, man." So we got high requirements from women in our community and other communities, but we also have our own brothers making fun of us. Then you wonder why black men feel lonely. You know, black men feel like they're useless and they just can't do things right. If people are making fun of them, people don't uplift them, people don't, respect them. It's too much that we go through, man.
exactly.
Yeah, for
There will.
real.
Hope I don't come across racists like this year, but
Keep
they
it
will not
PG, brother.
respect.
Keep it PG.
Hope,
Keep it very PG,
hope,
yeah?
but they,
Don't
yeah, I
say,
know. But they will. These people will not respect you. The Western world will not respect anyone unless if they were the straight, white, and male. That's it, man.
oh, okay. Fair
Enough. And I
enough.
feel
So hold on, brother. So let me also touch upon the high requirements of black men. My ex-girlfriend used to refer to me as a movie character. I always used to think, why am I a movie character? It means that she has been watching so much movies that she wants a particular type of man, and she's putting that image onto me. Oh, IP, you're a movie character. I'm having a great time with you. You're like a movie character. The average guy is not a movie character. The
For
average guy is
real.
not Michael B. Jordan or Ryan Gosling or some sort of Hollywood celebrity. And this is what these women want from black men, movie characters. Can you believe that geometry?
Hey, it definitely, that is what it is. And that's because they spend so much time watching TV
Yeah.
and they
This is
lose sight of reality.
Yes, bro. This is how the average woman is thinking nowadays in the West. They want movie characters in the form of an average guy. An average guy works a
Exactly.
9 to 5 job. The average guy works a 9 to 5 job, wakes up at 7 a.m., goes to work, comes back after from work, and that's it. He ain't no movie character. He ain't no Prince Charming. What the hell's going on?
I don't know. The requirements are ridiculous at this point.
crazy, man.
And there's people who are gonna disagree with us regardless.
Yeah.
Because
And you
they're
know what?
so
Go ahead, bro.
and they're so delusional, and they're so because they're so delusional, and they believe, oh, there's good women here in the Western world. Not every Western woman is bad. Blah 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 blah. Rubbish, man.
Yeah. And I know another problem that I'm having with women in particular is running into women who don't know what they want.
I've been
Because
there before.
I've been there a lot.
A lot. There was this last woman I was speaking to, yeah. She was insulting me because I was living in supported living and stuff like that. And plus, it's not easy looking for a job. So I live in supported living. She said, oh, you live in supported living. How are you going to dig me out of her hole, basically? And it hit me. I figured it out that all she cared about was my money. She was a gold digger.
Yeah,
basically.
These women, man, madness.
He was a gold digger, basically.
Why is she worried about how you live? Crazy. Come on, bro.
I never told her how I lived. Probably some low-life scum told her where I lived, how I lived, and she ran with it. And she believes because I live in supported living, I can't look after myself. Look, I live in assisted housing, yeah, and I look after myself very well. So I don't need to dance for everybody else to show that, yeah, this is what I can do. This is what I don't care about all that nonsense. It means zilch to me, all right?
Yeah, and then most women are receiving benefits from the government anyway, so yeah, they need to chill.
The government
exactly, and they want me to be the super benefit.
The government the government is the woman's biggest daddy geometry.
It is.
You know, without the government here, they just can't function. You know, if you remove the government, men can still function. Men will still be building. Men will find a way. Women need a government for every single thing in their pathetic lives. They need a government to rinse men of divorce cases and take half our ish or more. They need a government to get jobs. They need a government just to live a normal life. They can't do things without men. You know, their government is the number one biggest daddy.
Yeah,
I'm not trying. I ain't trying to be harsh here, but I'm just keeping it real. If you actually think on things on a deeper level, they can't function logically without the government getting in our business.
Exactly.
Marriage, the government's got to be involved. You can't get married without the government being involved because they know that they're not able to use that to take you to divorce cases and take all your money away from you. It's crazy. Hold on, brothers. Hold on. Marcus T, can you turn your camera on in the background so I know you're not a troll? Thank you, bro. Just do it for a couple of seconds. Side Cheek, can you turn your camera on in the background so I know you're not a troll, please? Thank you, Side Cheek. You're confirmed, brother. Marcus T, you got to verify yourself. Jaron Patton, can you verify yourself as well in the background, please, bro? Let me bring in Side Cheek. What's up, Side Cheek? How you doing, bro?
How we doing?
Awesome, brother. Awesome. And another call-in show on this late Saturday night. How are you?
I'm good. I just had a couple questions for you personally, actually.
Okay. Fire away, brother.
So I'm sure you remember Seattle Sideshow, right?
Yes.
So me, him, and a few other guys have been talking it up in like, a little Discord chat that we have. It's not yours. It's just like one that we all have. But basically, we just, talk about the same thing that, you guys talk about here on this channel, like going overseas, going abroad stuff. And so me and him have been kind of like talking about just like IT stuff and just kind of getting into that area of expertise because obviously, as you've always talked about, right? It's important that Black men just have like higher standards for themselves in terms of like, getting careers, making money, success, right? Crypto investing, right? And if you want to, get involved in living that lifestyle going overseas, right? Finances comes first. Very important. Especially if you're going to try to travel to any of the more wealthy countries, that have like higher levels of GDP, import, exports, all that. like Australia, Norway, Denmark, any of those like Scandinavian type countries, Germany, you know what I'm talking about. Getting to the point here, for me, I would like to ask you from your experience, are you able to, Brandon, like, I don't know what you do for a living or how you're making your finances, other than the fact that I do know you invest because you've talked about that quite a bit. Do you find it pretty reasonable from a financial standpoint to be able to live the lifestyle that you do, traveling around to different countries? Is it relatively simple to support yourself? I don't know what your situation is, but have you found it pretty like doable to do? Brandon, I don't know if you like live in like one country and you travel around, or I don't know what your situation is, but is the lifestyle achievable, would you say?
Yes, good question there, Mr. Sci Chief. Very good question. The lifestyle is very much achievable. And the way to achieve that lifestyle is to have a base, and a base where your costs are very, very low, that allows you, to travel around the world. So case in point, you're an American, okay? Your
Currently, yeah.
base, you're currently, you want to renounce your citizenship. So your base is in America. You earn American dollars. American dollars are quite simply one of the strongest economic currencies in the world. So it'd be very silly for any brother to renounce his citizenship. Your dollars can go far anywhere around the world. So the plan for a brother like you, or any brother, would be to continue making American dollars, but make sure that your expenses are low. So don't spend money on stupid women, stupid dates. Spend it on reasonable things like supporting the channel, supporting what I do, obviously paying your phone bill, paying your bills, etc., etc., food, and then you then continue making American dollars, and then you make America just your base to make money as the currency is strong. Okay,
Yeah.
so you have a property in America, whether you're renting or you own a house, and then
Mhm.
you can then start traveling, right? So let's say you want to live in Colombia for 1 month. That's cool. So you could book an Airbnb, find the cheapest Airbnb daily on the daily average, go there for 1 month in Colombia, live there, come back to the
Mhm.
US, continue making money in the US, because again, Colombia is quite cheap. You got some background noise there, bro. I hear something. So come there quite cheap. Sorry, live quite cheap in Colombia. Okay, then come out to the US, continue making money in your US, travel to a different country in Asia. Again, the dollar and the pounds rule the world. Okay, very strong currencies. That is how you have a central base, but you can still live all around the world. And let's say the time comes for you to permanently leave America. That's cool, bro. That's cool. When you permanently want to leave America, you still want to keep your American citizenship, okay? And you still want to make American dollars. So let's say you sell your house in America to move to somewhere like Colombia. That's perfectly okay. But you still want to make sure you make your money in American currency. America has always got to be your central base. Always make those dollars. Never try and get paid in any foreign country's currency because the currency is too weak. Does that answer your question, Sai?
Yes. I don't, and if you don't want to answer this, that's totally fine. But like, based on like the way you explain that, like, are you stationed in the UK? Because I know that's where you're from.
Yes, I'm stationed in the UK. Yes, bro.
Okay. So like, doing the strategy that you just explained, like, how often do you like travel around, or do you get to do that?
So before this whole virus stuff was a problem, I would try to travel every 2 months,
Oh, okay.
and then spend a week or 2 weeks in a country. But obviously, after the whole virus stuff happened, that ruined my plans. So I'm based in the UK. It's my central base. Pounds are very strong worldwide. So let's say
Yep.
I want to go to, you know, um, Colombia. Let's say in July. So I'll be preparing for that. UK is my base. I have funds for Colombia, I look for a very cheap Airbnb or cheap hotel. I will still have my property here that I live in, that I leave my stuff here, I have my central base here. Go there and visit Colombia for 2 weeks, ball out with my pounds, as it's a very strong currency over there in Colombia. Do what I do there, come back to the UK, rinse and repeat for the next 2 months, brother, throughout the year.
Okay. Awesome. Can I ask one last question?
Yeah, go on, bro.
So my last question for you would be the whole like language situation. So when you go overseas to these different countries, I know English is very popular and is very wide spoken. And just, you know, just from chatting it up from like different girls in like different countries, I know, especially like a lot of like the European countries, a lot of these girls are forced to learn English in school as a second language. So a reasonable amount of them do know how to speak it. But I do know there's certain areas of the world, more like, you know, the Baltic or the Slavic countries, where it may not be as widely spoken, especially once you get outside the main cities. Have you ever had to deal with the language barrier being a problem once you actually, like, you know, leave home base and, you know, set apart on a journey to explore a different country and you try to get involved with the women there? And if so, what did you do about it? And how did you go about the situation?
Good question. So when I know that there could be a language problem, I tend to pick major cities. I do my research as to how well is English spoken, let's say Morocco, right, in Marrakesh or Casablanca. And then I also research how well is English spoken in the countryside in these places. If I see intel that tells me that English isn't well spoken there in a certain area, I would avoid traveling there. Okay. If I really want to go to that particular area, I would get Google Translate. Okay. And Google Translate, I remember back in the day I used to travel, it wasn't that good, but now it's really good. And I'm able to translate what that person's telling me. It's not perfect, but it's still good. So I write my thoughts, she would write her thoughts, and then that's how we communicate. That's only if I want to go to a specific place that I really want to go to, and English isn't well spoken there. If English isn't well spoken there and it's not really a place I want to go to, I would stick to major cities. Okay. So case in point, Colombia, Bogota, Medellin, English is spoken there. But in the countryside area of Colombia, English isn't really spoken there. It's normally Spanish. Unless you really want to go to those areas where English isn't spoken there, then bring the Google Translate app. I definitely recommend that. It's a really great app. Google Translate, it really helps out. If not, stick to major cities, and that would help you navigate any language issues. That's how I do things.
So like when you went to like Estonia, was it not like a problem for you at all? For example?
It wasn't a problem because I was in the capital, Tallinn. So they spoke English there. And Estonia is a very industrial, developed country that was, at the time, they were taking tech seriously. So they wanted English investment. And if you want English investment, if you want to get English people and Americans coming to your country, English, you have to know how to speak English. So I didn't have any problems there in terms of the language.
Beautiful. That's all I have. Thanks, IP.
Awesome. Good questions there, Saichi. Thank you, bro. Shout out to Matt Battle for the $9.99 super chat. Thank you, bro. Just here to support. What's up, IP? What's up, brothers? Hope y'all are doing good. Thank you very much for the support, Matt Battle. Always supporting, brothers. Can we please hit the super chats? Can we get more cash apps in? That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you, brothers. Marcus T, I see you, bro. You're verified. Thank you, bro. Turn your camera off. Marcus T, turn your camera off. And Savage or Geometry, put yourselves on mute. Let me get in some new callers in. Marcus T, yeah, give me a thumbs up, bro. Bro, do you want to turn your camera off in the background, please? All right, awesome. Thank you very much. Let me bring in Marcus T. Marcus T, how you doing, brother? Marcus T, how you doing, bro? Marcus, you hear me, brother?
I'm good, my man. How are you?
I'm awesome, brother. How you doing?
I'm good, my man. How are you?
I'm okay, brother. Can you hear me? Oh, there's a lag. Marcus, there's a lag. There's a lag, brother. Do you mind jumping up the stream and
Great,
calling
man.
back in? There's a lag, bro. Right?
Yeah, I
So
can.
yeah, but you have to jump. There's a lag between me and you speaking. So if you jump up the stream and call back in,
Okay.
brother,
Okay.
that should fix it. All right, thank you, bro. All right. You want to say something geometry?
Oh yeah, my man got to get his bars up. No, I'm just playing. But to keep the live stream interesting, I'm about to go left field real quick. So, like I said, I'm in the cosplay and having girls dress up in different cosplay outfits. One of my favorite cosplay fantasies is, you know, the game Mortal Kombat, right?
Yes, yes.
So my favorite character, or my favorite female character in Mortal Kombat is Jade, the woman that wear all the green.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, yeah. So I would definitely love to have a Japanese girl dress up like Jade. I ain't gonna lie, that's one of my fantasies. And
Is that
what's her name? Katana.
okay? And what we hey, brother, if no Western girl is gonna do that for you, bro, you gotta get a
Oh yeah, I
Japanese
know.
girl.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta get. Yeah, I gotta go to Japan. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She'll look at you. She'll be like, "What the hell?" She'll look at you crazy. She's like, "What the hell is this guy talking about?" Now, if it's Japanese girl, she'll be like, "Yeah, I'll do that for you. I'll do that for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah." And then, bro,
I know,
whatever you do
right?
after that night, that's up to you, bro. We're gonna keep it PG.
I feel you. One more. Have you watched Bleach?
Yes, of course.
Okay, okay, yeah, you a real anime fan. But so from Laura Eisen group, the Espada, the girl with the blonde hair, and she got like the shark fin weapon.
Oh, what was her name?
I can't recall her name right now. I'm mad I
Interesting, brother.
forgot, and she one of my
But
favorite characters.
I'm more of an Orihime, man. I want that big tits.
Oh yeah, I feel you. Hey, nah, I feel you on that too. Definitely, I feel that. But I'm saying, like, as far as like the outfit for like her
Mm.
outfit is more sexy than Hime's is. But I mean either. But yeah, that one's still good too.
Yeah, and also that, what Rukia, what she was wearing as well. Basically, give me a curvy, slim, thick chick, right? And she wears that soul seeker outfit, the all black,
Oh, that's so
and she ties, and she ties her waist, right? And she walks in, and her chest is half showing. And she walks in with long black hair. She's Japanese. Lord have mercy, man. We're gonna make some babies tonight, man. We're gonna make some babies that
facts,
night. That's what I'm saying, man. Oh, Lord have
facts.
mercy. And also that black
Facts.
chick as well in Bleach. Man, I used to simp over her, man. I used to
Yeah,
simp over that
yeah,
black chick in Bleach. Mm,
yeah,
man.
definitely. As soon as
Yeah.
all she got to say, the magic word is Bankai.
Oh, man. Telling you, brothers, man, get out there, man. F these American chicks. Let me bring in Marcus T. Marcus, can you hear me now, Marcus? Marcus, you there, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, brother, loud and clear. You have me on in the background. Can you mute me, brother, on YouTube? You have me on in the background. Can you mute me, brother, on YouTube? Hey, Marcus, man. Yeah, you mute me on YouTube, but I hear some background noise. Okay, all right, F it. Awesome. You there, Marcus? All right. In the meantime, let me bring in Jaron Passing. Marcus, you got some technical issues, bro. I think you're on that AOL plan from back in the early 2000s. So
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, brother. Can you hear me? Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
sorry about that. It was
Hey, bro, man.
it
I
was
thought you were on that.
it was
Come on, bro.
miscalibrated. My bad.
I thought you were on that AOL plan, bro. So I was like, damn, bro. Like on that dial-up plan as well. Beep, beep, beep. Welcome, bro. Welcome, Marcus T. Awesome, brother. Awesome. Marcus, are you new to the channel?
Actually, I've been sort of a lurker. for a long time. Just I've been passing through, and you have some really good guests on this channel, and particularly one of my favorite guests actually that you have on quite often is Theo. Really solid guy. Looks like he's just living. He's living his best life, and so yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to talk about you were talking about earlier about you're talking about how there's certain requirements for black men,
Yeah.
particularly in places like, I guess, in America. Maybe it works like that in the UK. I'm not sure, but I definitely know that it definitely works like that in America. And I was reading this. I was actually reading this study done, and it was saying that in order to date a white woman in the US, in order to date a white woman, a black man needs to make $150,000 a year. And in order to in order for an Asian man to date a white woman, he needs to make over $200K a year. So Asian men actually in America actually have higher requirements, and they have to jump over more hoops than black men. But white men to date, the same woman, he would only need to make $45,000 a year. So there's the problem right there. Right? Like that's the problem. And so there's we literally have to make 3 times as much to get the same result. And the social dynamic in America is it's hard to sort of like studies like that quantify it in dollar amounts, but you can't quite put your finger on it when you're out and about thinking of you're whether you're at a bar or whatever, but that something is wrong, right? That something is off, and that something is fairly simple. In America, black men, for whatever reason, have lower status. So that's the reason why people who are designated as lower status are treated. They have to jump through more hoops. They have more restrictions placed upon them. They're accosted by the police. They have things that are placed upon them and burdens placed upon them that regular citizens do not have. And so when you combine all these different stresses and different things that are placed upon black men within certain Western societies, you get the situation that exists now. And that's what I think a lot of guys are sort of complaining about, is this, this burden that we have to take upon. And when we leave the country, that's when this burden just literally just melts away, goes away. Like we instantly have higher status than all the men. Right. So the issue really, it revolves around status when you think about it. And, I think that's what we're really basically leveraging our higher status coming from a wealthier country, going to other countries. And, as women like, higher status. But how did we get here? How did we get to the point to where we are much lower status than white men in America? That's the more interesting question.
Well, can I answer this question?
Yeah, good point there. I'll go on. Yeah, go on, mate.
Because they put all these things, because I'm not bashing anybody, but there's a lot of black people who make the situation worse for themselves when they go, like UK, like these UK rappers, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
They say, oh, I'm he's a gangster. He's about that life. That makes it worse for people who are quote unquote black. And there was sometimes, because you remember 2 years ago when remember Caden Nelson 2 years ago? IP.
Right.
Who's that?
They staged this crime, yeah, where a black man was raping people, and they made it public news. They do it so they can keep the status quo of black men are lower than white men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
exactly.
That's why they post black people doing bad things so they can keep up their status when it's more white people, more white men doing more crimes. You know what I'm saying?
That's very, yes. I think you pretty much nailed it. I think the media does play a large role in it.
It's not that the media plays a role. It's exactly that, the media. It's exactly that.
Yeah, the media portrays brothers as multiple baby mama makers, useless, lazy, doesn't build anything, and we know that's not true. We know that's
Exactly.
not true.
Even if we do build anything in real life, we're still looked upon as monsters. So there's no difference, really.
It's kind of funny you say that. It's funny because when Black Panther came out, I don't know what it was, but I just noticed like I don't know, it was weird because it's like all of a sudden like I was getting way more interest on some of these dating apps. It kind of coincided with the release of Black Panther.
Exactly.
And I was like, okay, is there some sort of effect going on here? Is there some sort of like boost that I'm getting from this positive sort of media representation?
But as soon as anyone does positive media representation of black people, it's funny because I have a personal feeling that they killed the main guy who played Black Panther.
All right, brother. Keep it PG. No, brother. Come on, bro. No conspiracy stuff on the channel. All right, keep it very PG, okay?
All right then.
Let's not get too deep into things. So let me touch upon this part. So, Black Panther did wonders for the image of black men because we saw black men not being thugs, not being gangsters, not killing each other, not rapping about killing each other, just wanting to be protectors and providers of a certain civilization known as Wakanda. That is a positive representation. And I would argue that ever since 2018, the image of the black man has slightly improved. And I see it with the women I deal with. I see it on dating apps. I see it, in person. People are starting to respect black men more. And the woman, and it's showing for the woman. I'm seeing brothers with good-looking women. I'm seeing brothers getting played by good-looking women that would never have given them play prior to 2018. Things are changing. It's crazy.
Yeah, the power of media. Oh, something I want to add to that, IP, as far as like the image that we have. So have you heard about do you listen to rap music?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes, bro.
Okay, so have you heard about Kendrick Lamar's new album?
Yep, I've heard the album, bro.
Okay, so I don't want to talk about his album it's more so about his album cover. Have you seen the album cover?
Yes, him
I
being a family man, that was good.
Well, so yes and no. How I look at the album cover is yes, he's being a family man, but if you pay attention to his living conditions, like have you noticed because like it was like it appeared to be they was like in a 1 bedroom apartment. It was literally holes in the walls, the paint was scraped off. They was on like a beat up old mattress. The woman, she was on the bed, looked like she was stressed out, and he was holding the baby as if he was stressed out as well. It wasn't like they were together, but it wasn't like they was together, but they were still living in poor conditions. It still looked like they were struggling in the album cover.
Right.
So, and I
Yeah.
feel like for Kendrick Lamar to put that as his album cover, that's still promoting like black people struggling or black people living in poor conditions, because he could have easily had that same black family inside a mansion or in another country or smiling and having fun. Notice him or the woman that he had with him, they were not smiling. They did not appear to be happy at all.
Yeah.
So I
Wouldn't you
feel
say
like
Wow.
wouldn't you say that's the actual active representation of the majority of black people in the West? You know, where a lot of us aren't happy. We go through racism. We're not living in the best conditions. We live in the hood. You know, do you think Kendrick wants to just make it look like, you know, not things are all good for black people? Don't you think, George?
yes, that could be it. But I also feel like that's something that's obvious. Like we all know the living conditions of us black people in America. But and I feel like when it comes to people like that who have a large influence, that they can literally not escaping reality, but we still can use more positive representation like Black Panther, and that will literally just make us happier inside. Because I understand that we poor, but I also don't want to watch movies and TV shows about black people just being poor. I
Right.
also want to see the other side. I want to see that the grass is greener. Like there are wealthy, like basically black people can be wealthy. Black people can be happy. We don't always have to tie ourselves down to being poor or being unhappy.
Exactly.
Yeah, I call that struggle porn. You know, it's like this image, this depiction of black folks as constantly struggling, you know, just like dusty, uh, you know, just like on the bottom, you know,
Yeah,
and
bottom of the
there's no,
barrel.
yeah, just and there's just no, like there's just like it's just relentless, like it's just like no, there's no, I don't know, it's just like we need we need a media that represents the totality of the black experience. Better yet, it represents a constantly broadcast 24/7 positive image of black men and women, particularly black men though, because black men have been
Yes.
have had a target on our backs.
Oh, we've been massacred through the media,
Yeah,
literally and figuratively.
yeah, for sure. And you know, it's funny because like we're talking about dating and like, you know, the different results that we're getting. Like I took my Tinder and Hinge profiles and I changed the location just to like do some experiments, right? And so like I changed my location to just like, you know, just to see what would happen. I changed my location to Melbourne, Australia. Changed my location to Melbourne, Australia, and then all of a sudden I'm getting all these matches. I literally got double the matches I got in my current area, not changing anything about my profile. So like I'm getting better looking women. I'm getting twice as many matches, and I haven't changed anything other than my location. So it's like, you know, it's not us really. If you have your whatever together, right? If you have a good career, for example, I'm a software engineer, uh, and I work remotely. So technically, I could be living in Melbourne right now. And
Yeah.
yeah, so you know, if you have you have everything together, you know, you're not, you know, obviously you're not some dusty dude off the street or whatever. Like, there's no reason why you shouldn't be overseas right now, just like, you know, living life. Like,
Yeah.
no reason at all.
You say
And
you a software engineer. Do you work for Apple?
no, no,
You
I
work.
work for a consulting company.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's so crazy, man. Like, I also set my location to. I highly recommend everyone do this experiment though. Like, if you have Tinder Plus, you can change your location. You know, you can see what is going on. You can pipeline girls. You can, like, right before you travel to a location, you can literally place your location there and talk to women in that location. So you can pipeline girls before. So before you even land, before you before you touch ground, you could have already a stable of chicks ready to go before you even get there. And that's literally what I'm building right now. I'm building it in multiple locations.
Yeah,
And
that's smart.
yeah. And so like when you do like I changed my location to for example, I changed my location to the Philippines. A couple of cities in the Philippines, I was getting crazy results. Like dozens of matches a day. Dozens. So, like, it's not us. It's not us. And, you know, like, what is a thing about the thing about living in a Western societies, in particularly in America, because America is like the belly of the beast, right?
Yes.
And so, you know, the thing is that the
You don't
basic
control your image. Sorry, bro. Let me come in here real quick. Sorry, brother. Shout out to Dark Ninja for the $99 super sticker. Thank you, bro, for the support. Much love to you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, the problem we have here, Marcus, is that in the West we don't control our image. I think that's where you're
Facts.
going towards. You know, outside forces, people who are not black, people who don't have our interests best at heart. They control our image and they put out a negative image of black men in the West, which there's an effect of that in terms of the women we get, the jobs we get, the opportunities we get, how people perceive and look at us. But when we go
exactly.
abroad, these same people, they don't, yes, obviously Fox News, CNN, all these Hollywood TV shows, yes, they're plastered everywhere all around the world. When it comes down to it, in Japanese TV news, in Australian TV news, the same people that control our image in America and the UK, they're not in Japan controlling our image. Okay, they're not in the Philippines controlling our image. These people go out there, do their own research to research black men, black culture, and you're seeing that positive results with the woman, brother, that you're getting, the likes you're
Yeah,
getting.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, the basic unwritten rule too in American like society is that unwritten rule is white guys get first dibs. So they get first dibs on everything. They get first dibs on the jobs, the good jobs, the women, right? The the good areas, living in nice areas, nice neighborhoods. Uh, you know, this it filters down every aspect of our lives. And this sort of first dibs thing, like just like there's no context for it overseas. You know, number one, you're coming from a higher income country. You're coming from a higher status country. Number two, you are a minority within that society. There's not very many black men in a lot of these places. So that increases your status even further. So like the stacks, so it's exactly the opposite in foreign countries where like when foreign countries, like in other countries, black guys get first dibs. Right? Like it's exactly the opposite.
Yep. Japan.
And they hate it. That's why.
Have you traveled before? Have you traveled before, Marcus?
Yeah, I've traveled to Mexico. Mexico is, by the way, Mexican girls love black guys.
Good to hear that.
Yeah, they love black dudes, and you know, they're super nice people, just nice people all around. But the women are super nice, very feminine, very accommodating, and you can live, you know, you can live with a low, on a low. If you have you can basically live like almost like a king. You know, the peso to dollar rate is, I think, you know, 4 or 5 times what it, you know, pesos to dollars, like 4 or 5 times to the dollar. So you can live pretty good in Mexico with a relatively, you know, modest salary. You know, it doesn't need to be crazy or anything. You can live pretty good off of maybe 40K, 50K a year.
Where else have you traveled to?
I'm sorry?
Where else have you traveled to, brother?
Yeah, so I've traveled to Japan. So I recently just got my passport, and so I haven't done a whole lot of traveling recently because I've just been ridiculously busy.
Okay.
But I hope to do some traveling this year, definitely, for sure this year. And
how was
next
Japan?
year?
How did the woman treat you there in Japan? The woman, how did they treat you as a brother in Japan? And where were you in Japan, bro?
Don't get IP started.
So yeah. So this was when I was. This is actually many years ago. All right. So it wasn't. It was before when I had because I was born overseas. And I lived in Japan as a kid. You know, because both my parents were in the Air Force, and so yeah. So so I can't really tell you how the women treated me because I was, you know, too young. But I lived in Japan for some years. I lived in Okinawa, Japan, on a military. As I was a military kid, a military brat, and yeah, Japan was awesome.
Okay.
As a kid.
So in regards to Mexico, do you mind coming on the channel to speak about your Mexican trip and how a woman there loved brothers? Marcus.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I can.
Awesome.
I can. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, just let me know when you'd like to have me on, and I'll definitely give my experiences for sure.
Can you reach out to me on IG, Marcus?
Yeah.
That's my IG. That's my IG on the screen. And let's set up that stream because I'm definitely interested in Mexican women as well. So we can have that stream as soon as possible. Marcus, reach out to me on IG. Let me know you're Marcus and send me a DM, and then we'll set up that stream in the future.
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome, Marcus. Thank you, bro. Hold on.
Definitely.
Shout out to Matt Battle for the $4.99 super chat. This combo is very eye-opening. Crazy how you can change your location and your value is completely different. Yeah, you know, it's crazy. And that's why I'm telling you, brothers, get your passports, man. I'm doing that. I'm doing that for a reason. I don't want you to suffer in silence in the West. You ain't got to take all this BS with these Western women. You know, I know it's tough. You know, it's really tough out here in the West. Yeah, and I know brothers feel invisible. You know, press a one to chat if you feel invisible as a black man in the West. That no one cares about you. The women don't care about you. They don't care about your feelings. They're very cruel, very heartless. I know what you brothers are going through, man. Press a one to chat if you brothers are going through that. Let me just check out the private chat. Yeah, you know, it's messed up. A
Yeah,
man
and
should. Oh, go on, Marcus. Go on, bro.
I'm sorry. Yeah, and the funny thing is, it affects so-called high-value men too, as well, because I have a very high-value job, and I make over six figures, and I still get treated like crap by women. By look, I actually don't do badly on dating apps. I do pretty decent, but the thing is that the quality of women is just fundamentally lower in places like America. So you'll have to deal with a lot more, no matter how high your level is, no matter how much money you make, right? If you're not a part of a certain group within that society, you're just going to have to put up with it. And yeah. And so it's like, it's not like I'm just some like loser who just doesn't get women or whatever. Like, I literally get matches every day on both Hinge and Tinder in America. No problem. And so that's not the issue. The issue is the quality of the women. the issue is the level of the women in America is lower than it's like playing baseball in the D leagues. Like, overseas is like the major leagues, and like in America is like the D leagues. Right? So, like, why would you play in the D leagues? You want to play in the major leagues, right?
Exactly. It's like throwing your master ball at a Magikarp.
Oh, can I say this?
Exactly.
Yeah, after you, I'll bring you the next caller. Go on, bro.
All right, is that doing a job without getting paid?
Yeah.
Wall Street J, can you turn your camera on in the background for a brief second? Thank you, bro. You confirmed. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Let me bring in Mr. Wall Street J. Mr. Wall Street J, it's been a minute. How you doing, bro? And hold on, brother. Brothers, can we please get the super chats and cash apps running as well to support the channel? This is a very powerful discussion. Over here, it's 4:30 a.m. in the UK. I told you time is money. I'm out here trying to encourage you, brothers, to change your lives. So please support. We will be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Mr. Wall Street J, how you doing, brother?
What's going on, IP? What's going on, y'all guys in the chat? It's been a while, man, because I'm trying to, get through school. I'm a double major in finance and accounting. So when I graduate in December, definitely working on getting, my CPA and getting the money up. So be out of here and travel the world about 3-4 times a year, 5 times a year, maybe.
Awesome. Well, I'm lovely to hear you're doing great things, Mr. Wall Street J. It's great hearing you back, bro. And it's good to hear you're doing fantastic things, and I wish you all the best and success in the near future, bro. We wanna hear you comes back to the channel, say I'm a CEO, I built my own company. Okay, brother?
Yeah, man, and I've seen what you've done with the channel, man, and congratulations, man. You put in the fruits of your labor, and there's a demand for the words that you're giving, and that you're trying to put life into these brothers, because it's so important when our society and the very people that claim they love us will try to break you down. And I was hearing how one of you earlier was actually talking about how your experiences with the dating apps and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I had the similar, experiences as well. I'm not trying to, you can't really brag on something that used to be worse, but in America, like I only get about like, you know, maybe 5 matches every 2 weeks,
Yeah.
But then this is before Tinder made you pay for the passport. I actually moved it over to Rio de Janeiro at first, and I was just having my time over there, and then next day I'm getting floods of matches, and I'm like, hold on, this has got to be like a scam or something like that. And then I actually tested, I actually called up some of the girls, start talking to them, stuff like that, and I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, man. I
Language, bro.
highly recommend
Sorry, IP.
Yeah. Highly recommend everyone do this. Like literally get Tinder, get Hinge. Like in Hinge, you can do it for free. Like you can change your location for free.
And listen, and gosh,
Yeah.
I used to have at least like 15 matches. I went overseas, and like this is where I usually do Tinder. I do Tinder in places that I see myself being, because I speak Spanish and Portuguese already. So I have a lot of South America and Latin America as well as the Caribbean that opens up to me. So I go to DR, Brazil, Colombia, Panama, and I have over 1,500 matches.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I won't say it's a portfolio, but it's very
it's a huge difference, isn't it? Like it's just night and day,
yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And it's actually reaffirming as well, because I think a lot of American men as well as brothers in the UK, your self-esteem is low because of the external environment. And you see that the environment's wrong, and you don't understand
Yes.
why you're not succeeding. But don't think about it like that. You're in the wrong environment,
Right.
But see,
Right.
people they don't usually think that, because the environment which all the negative stuff is happening, that's usually all they know. So, it's easy to get depressed and have low self-esteem when you think that that's the only thing that you have to do.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's you just
Facts.
right. You just hit it right on the head, man.
Absolutely.
Like
What's your Jay?
Yeah, being conditioned to think this way of
All right, hold
living
on.
is normal when it's not.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
I
Very true.
and
Hold on,
brother,
brothers. Hold on, sorry. Shout out to Milwaukee84 for the $199 super chat. He says SYSBM, SYSBM, yes indeed. Save yourself, black man. Save yourself, black man. We're the only ones we got. Save yourself, brothers, worldwide. Thank you, Milwaukee84. And brothers, send through more support. If you want me to stay on longer, I will, but there's got to be support coming in, because again, I'm sacrificing sleep. So I'm probably going to go on for 5-10 more minutes. I can go on longer, but you've got to send me more support, brothers, because like I said, time is money. I could be doing things in my own personal life as well, but I sacrifice my personal life a lot for the channel. So please support the channel. Shout out to Mr. Matt Battle for the $499 super chat. Mr. Matt Battle, thank you very much for support on the stream and the channel throughout tonight in the stream. It's been greatly appreciated. Thank you, bro. IP, bruh. You probably don't realize how many brothers you're reaching. This intel is life-saving. I appreciate that, Mr. Matt Battle. Thanks to you, brother, for your support. Those are very powerful words that means a lot to me, bro. Thank you, Mr. Matt Battle. Much love to you, brother. Thank you.
yeah,
Facts. But very true. Location is very important. Carry on, brother. Sorry. Go on.
yeah. But I just wanted to touch on what Matt Battle
Who was that?
said. I want to touch on what Matt Battle said. He said this intel is life saving. It really is. And I've had the opportunity to speak with a lot of our older brothers that are in their 40s and 50s. And you got to understand, in their time, they had no access to the manosphere to gain intel and information to make better decisions. They just had to go about it by their experiences, good and bad. And That's why those brothers are so defeated, and that's why we're here able to receive the information and make better decisions with it. So one thing I want to tell us all, brothers, is let's make better decisions with this information and be thankful that we have this information and we're not going to end up like our older brethren that had to go through the hardship.
Right.
Yes, indeed. Now it is life saving because I remember there was times in the past when I was just thinking, there's no way that I'm some gremlin looking Shrek clicking brother.
Right.
There's no way.
It has a way of making you feel that
traveling,
way.
when I started seeing the reception that women were giving towards me, I was like, yeah, it has a way. The way women treat you, it's like, are you the worst looking brother in the entire world? But it's actually not you. It's start traveling and the woman starts showing you love. You're thinking, I'm not actually an ugly brother or some gremlin or some horrible looking brother. It's the woman. It's my environment that's making me feel that way. But when I'm in Germany, when I'm in Spain, when I'm in Morocco, I get love over there. So it's definitely not me. It's them. And I want you brothers in America to understand that you are not alone despite there's nothing wrong with you. It's simply your environment. Okay. If you're a square, nerdy brother, you study a lot, you read a lot, you're educated, trust me, it's not your fault. It's the culture, it's the environment, and that's why you need to get your passport, man. Am I wrong here or am I right, brothers?
No, you're absolutely right.
No, I ain't gonna lie. If you read comic books all day, then I'm just joking. I'm joking.
But no, IP, you're absolutely right. And the thing is, when you realize this truth, when you have this knowledge to be able to change your life, other people are going to try to attack you to try to force you back on the path that was created for you. You see, IP, brothers like us, we're made to be stepdads and be simps. That's what they see us as. How dare you want to go and leave and have a better life for yourself?
Wow. Yeah, dude.
That's
the stereotype.
They'll literally do anything to bring you back. And I've said this before, and it's very sad to say, but one of the biggest, opponents to me traveling to the DR was my mother. And she tried to downplay it by saying only gay guys go to the DR, which I took offensive personally.
Dominican Republic?
Yes.
Okay.
And that really hurt me because it lets me know the lengths that they're willing to go to to really stop you from traveling. And also they'll even use things like, oh, they only want you for your money. Brothers, everybody in the chat right now, I think we're all educated enough to know that it's quite reasonable for a woman to want a man with money.
Yes.
Exactly.
Foreign or not foreign, that's how women are wired. And on that note, hold on, brother. Sorry, Wall Street J. Dre and Jason Alisi, I see you brothers in the background. Can you turn your cameras on for a couple seconds? Just so I know you're not a troll. It's just to verify that you're actually black men and brothers, because we had an incident last year when some troll came in and put some very indecent images on the live stream. I had to cancel the live stream. I had to delete the live stream. I would have been in trouble. Jason, you're verified. Thank you, bro. Dre, you're verified. What wonderful brothers. Thank you. Hold on, brothers. Shout out to Mr. What does that even say? The brother with the Japanese name. Thank you for the $199 super chat, super sticker. Thank you, bro, for the support. Thank you, man. Brothers, send in more support if you want me to continue the live stream for longer. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you, brothers. Let me bring in both Dre and Jason Alisi. Hold on, brothers. Send in more support if you want me to continue the live stream. Let me put Jason. Can you turn me off in the other stream just so I don't hear any feedback? Dre, how you doing, brother?
Yes, fellas, I'm all good. Really, really good live stream tonight. I really echo all the sentiments that I've heard.
Damn. We got a UK brother, another UK brother.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I'm from the UK. I mean, you thought from America?
Yeah, welcome, Dre. We got 3 UK brothers in the panel, including me. Welcome, Dre. Are you new to the channel at all?
Yeah, I'm new. So like I actually used your channel to do some research. I made a trip to Morocco like a few weeks ago. So I just did a Google search and I listened to your live stream and I loved the feedback and I pretty much used a lot of your intel when I was out there. And I managed to scoop up a bit of talent out there. So thanks
There,
to you for that.
there, there you go, brothers. There you go. There you go, brothers. This is what the channel's for, to help you navigate through different countries to go to. It's a guide to help you brothers out. We got a person in the live stream chat telling you, use my personal intel to help out in Morocco. I've been there before. I love Moroccan women. I love Morocco. Had a great time there. So I appreciate that, Dre.
No, that's a
Dre,
fact, man.
do me a favor, Dre. Can you reach out to me on IG, Dre? And let's
Okay.
get you on the channel to speak about your trip in Morocco, if that's okay with you, brother.
Yeah, no problem.
That's my IG in the live stream chat, brother. So we'll speak on Sunday afternoon, obviously, when we wake up later on today. So make a note of that,
Cool.
brother. Send me a DM and let's speak one-on-one, okay?
Cool, no problem. We'll do.
Awesome, brother. Thank you, bro. So, brother, yes, carry on speaking. This has been a great discussion, brother, and it's good to have a UK brother to chime in on what we're also experiencing in the UK. Obviously, I'm not going crazy here. I really do feel like the UK women here are really terrible women. They're very terrible women. Am I right or am
Yeah.
I wrong, bro?
Listen, I'm all with you. Like, I'm someone that hasn't really struggled with girls in the UK, but it gets to a certain point where you realize that you're a competitive individual. You take care of yourself. You're stacking your money. You're doing all the right things, but when you go out into the marketplace, the response is you just know it's not what it should be, if that makes sense. And second you check a trip abroad, and women are treating you like your royalty. You're like, okay, so what's going on? Is it me or is it the marketplace? So I absolutely echo those sentiments. The UK is a bit, I don't know if it's the economics of the country and the girls having inflated egos with money, and I don't know what it is, but there's definitely something culturally wrong, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yes.
and if I may be able to hop on that, I can kind of speak on the situation in America, and it's a mixture of governmental, intervention between the interactions between men and women, and we have the rise in the F movement, and
Yes.
it's pretty much simple, supply and demand. If you have a whole bunch of, because right now in the US, what's really big is the body positivity. And I'm pretty sure you brothers are quite aware, these women want to be free and things like that. And they let themselves go and they get big and land well like. And you see, the problem is when you have majority of the women that are land whales, when you come across a pretty woman, she's more rare in a sense. And she's scarce. Beauty is scarce. So you're going to do a lot more for beauty. And this is where you're seeing brothers spend as much money as they possibly can, try to get the best cars to get the most beautiful women. And this also props up the economy because you're consuming in order for the opportunity to attract a mate. Whereas in overseas in other countries like Colombia, Dominican Republic, Brazil, where it's actually the reciprocal, where it's actually a population full of beautiful women. And because there's so many beautiful women, beauty is less valuable. And that's
Facts.
why you have so many beautiful Brazilian women, but they're so down to earth because the environment literally reaffirms to them that, hey, I'm not the only pretty person. Let me actually have a personality. Let me actually get to know a man. You understand?
Yes, definitely Wall Street J. Let me bring in Jason Elisi. Can you hear me, brother? Jason, you need to unmute yourself, bro. And everyone put yourself on mute if you're not speaking, just so there's no background noise. Jason, you there, bro? Let me unmute you myself. Okay. Okay. Jason.
Hello?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
What's up? Hello. Can you
Can you
hear
hear
me?
me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir. I just want to start off by saying, thank you for getting my name
Hey,
right. A lot of people don't. I just want to start by
sorry,
saying
brother.
I
You're a
really
bit
appreciate
low,
that.
Jason. You're a bit low. You
Hello?
need to
Can
also
you hear
stay
me?
still. Yeah, stay still as well. I can tell you're moving around. Stay in one place, brother, and just speak to the mic so we can hear you loud and clear, brother.
All right. Am I good now?
You're perfect. Thank you.
All right. I just want to start off by saying, thank you for getting my name right. A lot of people don't, so I really appreciate that. Shout out
Mhm.
to my homeboy Phil. I'm new to the channel. He's the one that put me on. I love your content. The first video I watched was the one about Japan, and I just fell in love with your channel ever since then. I'm currently in college. I'm a criminal justice major, and I plan to study blockchain technology after I graduate. My recommendation for anyone who's looking for something to really get into as far as career, Web3 is one of the best careers to get into right now. The career starts off at $100,000, and they have more jobs available than people who are qualified to work these jobs. So if there's anyone that's not sure on which route they want to take in life but still have financial income, that is the best way to go right now.
Okay.
Also,
Fantastic. Go on, bro. Sorry. Carry on.
just like most of the men on this channel, I'm pretty much done with Western women. I'm from America, born and raised, South Florida to be exact. I don't really have a lot of
I'm from
issues.
Palm Beach.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Palm Beach, Boynton Beach to be exact.
Yeah, I'm in Lake Worth right now.
Oh yeah, what's up, my boy?
Okay. Yes. Thank you for that intro, Jason. Welcome to the channel, brother. As your new brother, welcome. Awesome, Jason. Do you want to reach out to me directly, brother? Because I like to give brothers a brief introduction to the movement. Okay, brother. Are you on IG, Jason?
Yes, sir. I think we spoke about 2 weeks ago. You asked me if I was all right. I followed you about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'll send you a DM so you remember.
Okay. Thank you, brother. Awesome. Thank you, Jason. This is great. So, I've got a question for Dre now. Dre, um,
Yeah.
Dre, are we crazy? Am I crazy, right? Am I crazy for thinking this, Dre? You know, um, a lot of educated black men in the UK are invisible, or they feel invisible, because you work hard, you dress well, but it just feels like women don't give a ish about you. You come across as
Mm,
a decent brother, but if you're not a rapper, if you're not a stereotypical black man, you don't shot weed, shot
mhm.
drugs, they don't care about you.
Yeah. I can co-sign with that. I feel like there's this insidious pressure to just behave ignorant. There's this connotation that if you're black, you represent a certain culture, and this is you travel throughout the UK, you get this, and it's almost like if you aren't strong-minded, you basically succumb to acting like a bit of a fool, to be honest, and conducting yourself like as you mentioned, if an entertainer or a rapper, and you have to speak in slang, why can't I speak properly? Why can't I conduct myself just like a regular human being and still be, appreciated on that level? I don't want to have to bring myself down to that level. So I can definitely co-sign with that. As someone that's got a master's and did the whole education thing, it's sad to see a guy still feeling like they have to take it to that level where they're talking slang and acting a bit road, even though they don't come from that kind of background. So I can co-sign with that 1,000%.
Yeah, I mean, there's been times where I just felt invisible. I just feel like,
Mm,
am I the worst looking guy in the
mhm,
country? Am I just some sort of Shrek looking character from Shrek or something like that? But it wasn't the case. It was just the fact that my environment is
mm,
just an absolute s-hole. The women think
mm,
differently. The Keishas want a particular type of black man. The white girls want a particular type of black man. The Asian girls, they only go after white boys, so there was no point going after them, you know. But then when I traveled, man, like the love I was getting when I came across an educated, well-dressed black man, I feel like I was Idris Elba. I really feel like I'm Idris Elba whenever I travel, because the attention that I get based on how I dress, after me getting a good haircut, wearing perfume, women love that, and it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I
Damn.
feel like it's appreciated a lot more when you're overseas, and even when you're in transit. You know, conducting yourself just like in a certain way, it's just appreciated. Versus, being on UK soil. I absolutely agree with that, and it's interesting because I know there's a lot of US guys here. So when I was in uni, I actually studied abroad for 1 year in America, 2 semesters at a university on the East Coast. So it was an interesting one for me because I'm from the UK or I'm from London. So my reception was positive. So I loved my interaction with US women because I was considered a bit of a rare fruit. But I can definitely still understand the perspective of a lot of US guys, as far as how the women over there conduct themselves and their outlook. Is quite irritating.
Yeah, when you go overseas, and this also applies to going to other Western countries. If you go overseas, and you're from, let's say you're from the UK and you come to America, you're going to get a boost. You're definitely going to get a boost. And if you're a black dude coming from the UK, that's even more exotic. So
yeah.
So that's going to give you a boost for sure in America. So yeah, there is a boost in status that you get by coming from the UK to the US.
Definitely.
And vice versa. I hear Black American guys do very well in the UK.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Facts.
So yeah,
I have to be honest though. I like when I was out there, I got into a few disputes with a lot of men out there, like specifically. Actually, not even, I can't even racialize it. It was Black American guys and white American guys. So I was at times I could have been perceived as a threat. So I got challenged a few times when I was out there, but I don't know if that's
why.
that is interesting.
Were you taking all the women from them or something?
Yeah, it was like kind of. It's kind of like when you start speaking, it's like the wow factor. So girls they just want to know more, and there's just a certain energy that was predicted. I remember, for example, I'll give you an example. I remember the first 2 weeks at the uni, they had this thing called an involvement fair, where they had different organizations at the university. It was like a day where you can go and you can speak to them at their stand and discuss whether or not you want to join. I'm just like, I'm in awe. I'm like, wow, I'm in America for the first time. I go to this involvement fair on my own and I'm talking to different people at different stands, asking them what their organization's about. And at this point, I didn't actually know what fraternities and sororities were. But there was like, I was walking past the stands of like female sororities, like, but the Latin ones and like the black and purple one. And there was like the black fraternities as well. And anyway, I found myself talking to a few of the girls, and there was like 5 of them surrounding me, asking me bare questions, and I was locked in the conversation, and I didn't realize there was like a black male fraternity right next door, and they were kind of screw facing. And it's only after I finished my conversation with the girls, I went to theirs. Like, how you brothers doing? Nice to meet you. And it was just cold shoulder. I was like, whoa. I felt like, what's going on? Like, I just had this nice conversation with them. These guys don't even want to, give me the time of day. So that's an example of kind of a light running I had. And I had a conversation with one of the guys, and he just didn't want to know. I just kept it moving. But yeah, it was a bit of aggressive energy.
What about with the white American guys, Joy?
Oh yeah, so I come from a rugby background, right? So I played rugby like throughout school in England. So when I got to the university I went to in the States, they had a rugby team. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get stuck in just as a way to socialize with people. So I remember I had an incident where I came to training, and And I would say I was all right compared to the US players. I'd say I was probably a bit better than them. I'm not that good, but compared to the US players, they weren't that good. So, I had a bit of reputation on the team. But yeah, I remember like getting into it with a few of the white American guys on the team for no reason. You know what I mean? Like I remember yeah, just stupid stuff like. So I had a few run-ins, like a good few run-ins, like with a few guys. Not everyone was like that. I would say it's the minority, but for the most part, if you're walking around, they're females talking in a British accent. Yeah, man. Then they're not gonna want you around for very long, man.
When you
Yeah,
say
my
running, is
experience.
that like a fist fight or just argument or an animosity,
Like,
like cold
like,
soldier?
like a little, like small verbal dispute. So, for example, this was around the time of the year I was there. I was there in 2013/14, right? So I think it was the World Cup. World Cup was the World Cup in 2014, right?
2014.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's a World Cup in 2014. So I remember I must have came to training late one day, and this I think one of the players on the team was like, he said something rude like, "Oh, if you want to stay on this team, you got to be on time. What's wrong with you?" I was like, who are you talking to in my head? Well, I said, you know what, my bad. Like, I'll make sure I'm not late next time. So as the training's going on, we're doing our drills. He says something rude like, "Oh, by the way, America gonna smash England in the World Cup." I said, "Okay, cool. Why are you making that? Is that meant? Am I meant to be upset by that?" And yeah, basically, so that was an example of like, and he kind of got in my face and for no reason. So yeah, man, just stupid stuff like that, basically. But that, we was young back then, and so I feel like that wouldn't happen in a professional setting now that I'm older.
Let me ask this, brother. So when you're in America, did all races of women give you play, Dre, or was there a particular race of women that was showing you a lot of love back
Listen,
there, bro?
everyone, everyone got it, man. Every girl was having it. Everyone, like there was no
Even East
boundaries.
Asian, even East Asian women like the
Oh yeah,
Japanese,
yeah,
Chinese.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. There's Asian girls on campus. They were on it as well. Like it was just like I had my little elevator pitch. Oh hi, how's it going? I had that, man. It was definitely a shutdown when I was in the States. So I personally had a good time there. Just from my perspective. But as far as like settling down with a girl out there, I didn't have that vision.
Damn. So you just
Girls were
say, hey, how are you doing in your English accent? They're like, oh, what? You're from England? That was it. It was a rap.
Oh no! So my pitch would have been okay. This is a great example. I was at like a house party, right, and there was this very nice mixed race girl, right, and I watched her, and I felt like typically if I had maybe approached her and I was just a regular American guy, I would have got no play. But I said, you know what, I need to find a way to just let her hear my accent, and we'll take it from there. So what I did was I went up to her and I was like, "Hi," I said, "Good evening. What question? This is my first time at a US like house party, and I'm looking at all these red cups, and I've only ever seen this in movies. Is this how it actually is?" And she's just looking at me like, "What? Like what? Like who are you?" Like she just looked so shocked, and she was like, "Yeah, well, yeah, we do. We do have these red cards or whatever." She gave me like some response. I was like, "Okay, cool. Thanks for clarifying that." And I just walk off. So I did it on purpose, right? I just wanted to like plant a seed. Pretty much for the rest of the evening, I could just see her glancing over at me. She's asked a bunch of people about me, like, "Who is that?" And then by the time I was leaving, she's asking me for my number, and she loved to stay in touch, that kind of stuff. Didn't really have to do much. I just had to talk, plant the seed, and then the rest kind of followed.
Did you smash? Did you smash
Oh,
a
yeah,
lot there?
I did.
You
Yeah.
ran for a lot of girls there in America.
Oh man, it was literally, like a running faucet. Like it was good, man. America was good for a British person. Yeah,
Damn.
definitely.
Dre, how tall are you, Dre?
I'm 5'11", probably. 5'11".
Yeah, you're tall. Okay, yeah, being tall, and the accent. Oh man, it was a rap. Hold on, bro. Shout out to Mr. Dark Ninja for the $199 super chat. Thank you, bro. Mix, thank you again for the super chat for this evening, brother. Much love to you. Mixed German chicks are fine as hell. Go Germany. Yes, indeed. Germany has a lot of mixed race women there. I love Germany. I love the half black, half white German chicks. Hopefully, I'll be there out there soon. Thank you, Dark Ninja. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Mr. Sean Collins for the $10 super chat. What's up, Sean Collins? Thank you, bro, for the support. Great content, brother. The planet is vast and we are definitely valued way more in other parts of the world. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hope to have you on the channel soon, Sean Collins. Thank you, brother, for the support. Much appreciated, bro. Thank you. And you know, Dre's story is exactly the same story American brothers go through over here in the UK. You come here with that American accent, that swag, UK chicks will be all over you. But like Dre said, don't wife up no English chick and don't wife up no American chick. Ain't that right, Dre?
Oh, that's a fact. Yeah, I would, as far as like, yeah, wifing them, no, you need something a bit more feminine, something a bit more submissive. You have to go overseas for that, you know, like the other side of the hemisphere.
So it's funny
Definitely,
because
definitely.
I
Come on, bro.
I wanted to say something real quick, but I actually put my
Mhm.
Tinder profile in London for like 24 hours just to see what would happen. And the results I got were pretty mediocre. I mean, they weren't that great. So I was thinking, okay, I'm an American guy. Maybe I'm gonna, do really well here. I mean, they were no better than I would have gotten in America, honestly. But one thing I will note, I do notice when about other countries is that even though sometimes the reception might be the same. I mean, sorry, the results might be the same. You might get the same amount of matches or likes. The reception will be higher. They'll be more likely to respond to your message.
Mm.
So that's a big thing, because if you're getting hella matches and hella likes, but nobody's responding to you, then it's like a waste of time, right? So like if you're getting like maybe not just like a normal amount of matches and likes, but like every single one is responding to your messages, then like that's also a good result. So
Yeah.
I think that guys should definitely look at their reception rates as much as they're looking at their matches. So the amount of reception that you're getting, how receptive they are, how fast they respond, all that matters too. And that's also a
Yes,
good
indeed.
indication of how women might respond to you in that country.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thanks for that, Marcus. So, brother, it's 5 a.m. over here in the UK. The support hasn't been enough, so I'm going to end the stream. Like I told you, brothers, no point in me going through all night when I'm not getting enough support. I've got a personal life too. So me and Dre and Savio over in the UK, we got to get some sleep. So the support hasn't been enough.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go through everyone for one last closing statement. Marcus T and Dre, please reach out to me on IG as soon as possible. Send me a DM today, please, brothers. Let me know who you are, and we can
You
start
got
the
it, man.
streams for Mexico and for
Yeah, IP,
Morocco.
I just
Dre,
realized, I
okay?
just checked. So not to cut you off IP, but I just checked. I realized I actually sent you a DM some months ago, just saying that I appreciate the content. But I'll re-message you
Can you?
just so you know who I am.
Yes, please. Sorry, bro.
Cool, cool.
It must be a very busy time for me back then. If I didn't reply to you, I apologize for that, bro.
No, you did, you
Thank you,
did.
Dre. Appreciate you, Dre.
Cool.
Okay, thank you. Send me a message again, Dre. Okay, thank you, bro.
Will do.
So Savage24, do you have any, and brothers, please feel free to hit the cash up and super chats before I end the stream. Any support will be greatly appreciated. Thank you. It means a lot to me. A lot of hard work
All
goes
right
into this
then.
channel, back end work, etc., etc. So please support the channel, brothers. Thank you very much. Savage, do you have any
God
closing
bless.
statement?
Have a good. Yeah, I'd say thank you for having me on, and everybody for expressing their displeasures with the West. Hope you all find happiness in future. And I'll see you in the next live stream. All right.
All right, thank you, Savage. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Bless.
Marcus T, do you have any closing statement?
Yeah, I just want to say, definitely, guys, experiment. Treat it like a science experiment, man. Just like get these apps, download a couple of apps, a couple of dating apps, and just experiment with different places, man. Just try to get a feel for these different places just to understand what we're really talking about, just to give you a taste of what we're saying here, what we're talking about. And you will understand that you are a valuable person. You're valued. In America, you're actually in the top. And if you're American and you make 50K a year, you're in the top 1% of the world. So you're a top man everywhere else except for America. And even if you just make over 50K is a threshold. So, experiment, man. Just get out there and experiment. That's all I got to say.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Marcus T. Looking forward to speaking to you on Instagram later today. Mr. Wall Street J, welcome back. Do you have any closing statement, bro?
Well, everybody pretty much said what needs to be said, but hey, shout out to Black Baby. Want to see all my black brothers win. That's what I want to do, man. I want to see the real men, the educated, hardworking men, to really stand up, and we need to claim our throne like as we rightfully deserve, how we really should be treated. And I tell brothers all the time, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. We're going to work hard, we're going to travel, we're going to do our thing, we're going to have fun doing it. And not only that, we're going to network with other brothers to better our positions financially.
Yes, indeed. Thank you. Carry on, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. So let's just keep working hard. Let's stay focused. Now's not the time to be all depressed and everything. And if you feel like you're going to get depressed, get your passport and then just take a 2-week vacation in DR or Colombia or something like that, and it's gonna get your mind right, literally. So that's all I have to pretty much say. IP, you doing God's work as is, getting the knowledge out to other brothers. Let's just keep it rolling.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Wall Street J. Welcome back. And also, Wall Street J, reach out to me on IG as well, bro. Just want to touch base with you about your career, how things are going. And okay, brother?
All right, no problem. Have a good one.
Have a good one, Wall Street J. Thank you, brother. Mr. Dre, do you have any closing statements, bro?
Yeah, I was going to say, just appreciate you having me on IP. I'm going to try and be a bit more regular because I do stay up late and watch some of your streams. I was going to say that, I think to just everyone that was on today, like, let's not drink the US and the UK Kool-Aid. Like, we need perspective. We need to recognize that in different jurisdictions, different geographies, different marketplaces, our value shoots through the roof. And it's just about having that perspective and, striving to put ourselves in those environments so we can realize our potential. So I'm all for the movement, and, I'm going to try and be a lot more active within this space. So yeah, just much love, and, everyone have a good day, good evening, wherever you are in the world.
Awesome, Dre. Thank you, brother. Make sure you get some good rest. I know it's late over for us in the UK. Get some good rest, okay? All right, thank you, Dre. Wonderful hearing another UK brother. Dre, remember, also reach out to me on IG, Dre. Thank you very much. Shout out to Matt Battle for the $999 super chat. Thank you, Matt Battle, again, who has been supporting the stream throughout tonight. So I know this stream was definitely valuable to him. I appreciate every brother who supports the channel. It means a lot to me. So brothers, we've got over 70 people watching. Before I end the stream, please send through donations, super chats, and cash outs, because I do a lot of work for this channel. This channel has literally saved the lives of many brothers throughout the past 7 years. So please, and it's all free. The content is all free. So please hit the super chats. He says here, thanks for the call in. I stream IP. There were some great guests on the panel tonight. Yes, indeed, it was fantastic guests. We had Wall Street J back. We had Drea UK brother in back. We had Savage. We had Marcus T. We had Geometry, Geometry, and a couple other brothers. So please, thank you, brothers. Awesome. Shout out to Black Baby for the $199 super chat. Want to see all my black brothers win. Yes, indeed. I want to see all my brothers win. Like I told you, brothers, I want black men to rule the world. Okay. Like I said, I want black men to rule the world. I want straight black men to run the world. Okay. I want black men to be CEOs, to be directors, to be managers. I want black men to network with each other, making power moves, building societies, running the world, being strong men, being patriarchal men. That is my goal for black men. I want black men to run everything, run every industry. Black men, we gotta do it, man. Let me bring in Keith Jenkins. I see you, Keith. Do you want to turn your camera off? Keith is I know Keith. Give me a thumbs up, Keith. Should I bring you on with your camera on? Let me bring in Keith Jenkins. What's going on, Keith? How you doing,
Hey,
bro?
what's going on, man?
Hey, bro, it's good to speak to you one-on-one, bro. Hey,
It's nice meeting you, man. I've been watching you for some time, man. I salute everything you do.
Hey, I appreciate you, Keith Jenkins, man. I see you supporting the channel sometimes, brother. Obviously, brother. Every donation I get from you, brothers, and you, it means a lot to me, bro. Because, bro, a lot of hard work goes on this channel, bro. And sometimes I
Yes,
get
sir.
tired, I get frustrated, I get a bit weak, but I keep on pushing for you, brothers, because you brothers need this intel, man. I care about you, brothers, man. So, how are you, Keith? Everything good?
Man, everything's good, man. I'm just grinding in the States, man. Just trying to make it, just working, you know, doing paramedic work and doing agent work and everything. As you see, I'm in my office, do what I do.
Damn.
So, yeah. So
Look,
everything's going, man. I just want to show you some love, man. I ain't trying to like hold you up everything and stuff like that. Okay.
all good, brother. What time is it over there in the US? What time?
Oh, right now it's on my end on the eastern side. It's like 12 in the morning.
12 in the morning. Damn,
Yeah,
you're working that late, brother?
of
Damn.
course, man. You gotta get it. Yeah.
Hey, damn, bro. Hey, trust me, brother. Everything you do now is for the future. There's always light at the end of the tunnel, brother. You're going to be balling very soon, okay, brother? So keep the faith, keep focused, keep mentally strong. I know we're all going through a lot, but brother, just keep strong, man. Always think positive. Always think that, yeah, what I'm doing now is for the future. I'm going to be a great man in the future, and you will be a great, phenomenal man, bro. Okay, keep
Yeah.
positive, brother. Okay, keep positive.
Oh yes, most definitely. IP, take care, man. You
All
take
right,
care of yourself, and
all right,
salute to the
take
chat.
care.
All right, man.
Take care. Take care to you, Keith, man. Take it easy, bro. Thank you, brother.
All
Awesome,
right.
awesome. Thank you, bro. Shout out to Mr. Cold Black for the $5 super chat. Here in the States, it doesn't matter how much money you have or what type of house you have, they still treat a lot of us like bottom of the barrel. And that's why, bro, please leave the States, man. Travel. Travel. America should only be a base for you to make money off. Use America as your money making machine. Brothers, stop caring about America. Stop caring about America. Use your dollars, right? Your only focus should be to make as much money in America. Uh, let me rephrase this, right? Milk America for every single thing it's got. Okay? Milk it. Milk it and use it as your money making machine to fund your travels worldwide. I want you brothers to disconnect from America. I want you brothers to disconnect from the UK. Stop loving America and stop loving the UK. Stop that. Okay? If America doesn't love you, don't love America back. So, Cold Black, my advice for you, brother, is use America to make money and travel. I know my American brothers are going for a lot in America, but we gonna be good, man. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right, brothers. Okay. Shout out to you, Cold Black. Appreciate you, bro. So, brothers, I strongly advise you, brothers, all right, to join the Patreon. Special announcement. I'll be dropping 1 hour, 30 minutes of explicit intel regarding Japan next week. It's probably the best stream I've done in regards to explicit and X-rated intel. 1 hour, 30 minutes of a brother breaking down his adventures with Japanese women in Japan. That will only be on the Patreon. So join the Patreon Diamond tier if you want to hear that explicit intel, okay? There's free tiers on the Patreon. Even if you don't want any benefits from the Patreon, feel free to subscribe to the lower tiers just to support me every month. You know, $12 a month, $15 a month, you know, just to help me out to maintain the channel on its cost, because the channel is very time consuming. Everything I do is for free. So donations would greatly help me out. Okay. You see a lot of other YouTubers like Fresh and Fit get a lot of donations and support because they like what Fresh and Fit do. So if you like what I do, please support the channel, hit the Cash App, hit the Super Chat, hit the Patreon, and of course, you know, please just support the movement, support me in what I do. Okay, because it's a lot of work, it's tough work, reaching out to people, technical issues, fixing the microphone, make sure the laptop works properly, spending hours upon hours editing. It's hard work, man. Very time consuming. My personal life suffers because I spend so much time on the channel. So donations and support will be greatly appreciated. So brothers, if you have Twitter, you know, follow me on Twitter and send me a DM on Twitter, and we can speak one-on-one. And your retweets would definitely help push out the channel to other brothers on Twitter and social media avenues to get on this passport movement. We got to get a lot more educated black men, educated straight black men, heterosexual straight black men on this passport movement. I told you, brothers, this channel and this movement is for heterosexual, straight, is for straight black men, straight educated black men. Okay? If you don't fall in that category, this channel ain't for you. Kick rocks. This is for straight black men. Brothers, here's a link to my Facebook group. Send your request in to the Facebook group. If you're part of the Patreon, you will be added to our Discord server and our Facebook group. So to get into the Facebook group and onto the Patreon, to get into the Facebook group and the Discord server, you got to be a part of the Patreon. You know, so there's many benefits on the Patreon. Check it out, subscribe to it, and you'll be added to our Facebook group and our Discord server. Okay, if you're on IG, follow me on IG and send me a DM on IG to hear updates on the channel, my personal life, photos, videos, stories, and get in touch with me directly on Instagram. I'll get back to you as soon as possible, brothers. Okay, so there's a link to the IG. The Cash App is open 24/7, so please send your support to the Cash App anytime. That's open 24/7. Like I told you, YouTube takes a 30% cut of all super chats. Cash App doesn't. Cash App doesn't take any cuts. The money comes directly to the channel and the support. So that'd be greatly appreciated, brothers. Thank you. Awesome. So brothers, where are you listening from? Let me know where you're listening from. Type your location, type the city, the country, where you're listening from. Has this been a great stream? You know, I apologize again for the Australian stream. We couldn't do it. Our guest, something happened to our guest. So hopefully we can have that stream in the future. So where are you brothers listening from all around the world? What countries? And make sure you press the like button too. And also when I drop this video, this stream on my channel, can everyone please comment on it? We got over 60 people watching. There should be 60 comments for this stream because comments help out with the YouTube algorithm in regards to engagement. So please make sure you comment on this stream. Just say great stream IP, give your opinions, offer any opinions, and also go back to my previous streams as well and comment on there as well. Okay, any other videos, please also comment, because comments are very important for the channel. So shout out to Cold Black from Houston, Texas. Awesome. Marvin Lloyd from Canada. Only Scams from the Bay Area, California. Awesome, brothers. Awesome. Awesome. So 5 more minutes before I end the stream. PNCBG France. Okay. Call in next time, PNC. We want to hear. Actually, PNC, reach out to me directly on IG. I want to hear how the women are treating brothers in France. Do the women like brothers there in France? PNG and PNC, PNC, BG. Do French women love brothers? We want to know the intel there. Okay. Matt Battle, Ohio, Cleveland. LeBron's hometown, huh? Awesome, bro. Is LeBron the GOAT? Or is it still Michael Jordan? Gotta be Jordan for me. Jordan was a incredible player when he was playing. So an incredible player. So I'm sticking with Michael Jordan in the meantime, bro. But LeBron's a great player as well. Matt Battle. Shout out to Ohio, Cleveland. Awesome. Where else are you brothers calling in from, listening in from? 5 more minutes, 4 more minutes. We're going to end it at 20:55. So feel free to hit some. Let's get some donations in, okay? So we have 4 minutes to get some donations in. We got 4 more minutes to get donations in for the channel. Okay, 4 more minutes. If you found this stream helpful, if you found this stream informative, if you like this stream, send in some donations. You got 4 more minutes to do so. Okay, so when it reaches 55, let's get some donations in. That'd be greatly appreciated, brothers. Thank you very much. Okay, like I said, I'll be dropping the exclusive Japanese explicit stream next week on the Patreon. 1 hour, 30 minutes of hardcore intel on Japanese women, Japanese stories. It's going to shock you, brothers. Okay? Awesome. We have 3 more minutes to get in some more donations for the channel. 3 more minutes, brothers. Where are you brothers calling in from? Shout out to Marvin Lloyd for the $2 Canadian super chat. Thank you, Marvin Lloyd. He says, keep up. Great job, IP. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Marvin Lloyd. Hopefully you call in one day, bro. It'll be great to speak to you directly over a stream. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Marvin Lloyd. Much love to you, brother. Much respect. Thank you, bro. Awesome. Just over a minute for any more donations. And I'm going to end the stream. Okay, this has been a great stream. It will go right on the channel right after the stream ends. So less than 1 minute left. I've got a Cash App. Shout out to Tis the Alien for the £3.20 cash app. He says, great stream. Thank you, bro, for the cash app. Much appreciation, bro. Thank you, man. Shout out to Mr. Cold Black for the $5 super chat. Thank you, bro. He says, thanks, IP. Thank you, Cold Black. Much appreciation for the super chat. So I'll give it 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, brothers. So please, let's get more supporting for the channel. 5 more minutes. So when it reaches 3 hours 1 minute, I will end the stream. So we have 5 more minutes to send in more donations for the channel. That'd be greatly appreciated, bro. Okay. So let's get in more super chats and cash app in the last 5 minutes. Support the movement, support what I'm doing, support the lives I'm saving. Support the lives I'm saving. Brothers have reached out to me directly, telling me, IP, you saved my life. What you're doing is the Lord's work, God's work, and so support the movement, brothers. Support will be greatly appreciated. Thank you, brothers. Okay. Thank you, Cold Black. Shout out to Ray Matt. Thank you, Ray Matt, for the $5 super chat. Thank you, Ray. Much love to you, brother. It means a lot to me. Thank you, bro. Keep up the great work, IP. I will continue doing what I can. I do it for you, brothers. I love you, brothers. I care about you, brothers. So I ain't slowing down anytime soon. And in fact, I'm going to keep on pushing for you, brothers. Thank you, Ray Matt, for the kind. Thank you, Cold Black. Thank you, Marvin Lloyd. Thank you, Ray Matt. Thank you to Tis the Alien. Let's get in more support for the channel. We got 4 more minutes. When it's 3:01, I will end the stream. So we got literally four more minutes to get in more support for the channel. We got over 50 people watching. Spare some support for the movement and channel. That'd be greatly appreciated, brothers. And shout out to Jeremy Sears for donating $25 to the Australian stream earlier on that didn't go on. Much appreciation to you, Jeremy Sears. Thank you, bro. So feel free to send in more support, brothers. You blow my mind. I feel alive, baby. You blow my mind. I feel alive, baby. Outstanding. Ooh. Girl, you work me out. All right, brothers. We got 2 more minutes getting more support after I'm going off to bed. It's 5:29 over here in the UK. 5:29. Crazy. Okay. 2 more minutes. I'll end the stream. Outstanding. Shout out to Matt Battle. Oh man. Hey, I'm doing what I can in my singing, bro. Oh man. All right, one more minute. I'm gonna end the stream. Get some good sleep. What are your plans for this Sunday, brothers? Type in the live stream chat. Any plans? Anything you're gonna do this Sunday, brothers? Wherever you are around the world, what are your plans? I hope it's one of it involves researching countries to travel to. That's very important. All right. Okay, brothers. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. It's been a great stream. Look after yourself, brothers. International passport out. Peace out. Thank you, brothers.